And of course, the thing doesn't work. Well, anyways, hello, John on YouTube and Twitch. Good to see you. Welcome back to Zenless. As a reminder, once again, my iPhone is dead. I have no tracking for the model right now, so we're going to have to do PNG tuber stuff for a while. But I'm excited about this patch. I don't know if you guys have seen. I have tried my best to avoid spoilers, but I opened TikTok and Twitter, and there are spoilers for this patch everywhere. It is super hype, apparently. Pull for Lucia or save for 3.0 units. I mean, Lucia's good support for people like Yuxuan. So if you have Yuxuan, I think Lucia is like the best in slot for that. I honestly don't feel like I really get how Lucia works. Like, I understand to some extent how she is. Let me look at my teams. Preset config. So I have her in this support team with Yadhari. And she's one of the best supports for Yuxuan. I think Dylan might have... No, because Dylan replaces Fufu. Yeah, like, Lucia's good. But, like, if you're doing Rupture teams, like, yeah, you could do that. But, like, there's a lot of really good characters coming up for Season 3. I'm very excited about. I need Remiel. I need Zenless's Alicia, please. But I think we're going to be a while before we get to her. But, I don't know. There's some cool stuff. I don't know, like... Because Season 3 might have... You might want to pull for Season 3 stuff just because you have, like, what's that, Valina? She's supposed to be, like, a wind agent. Like, it's an entire, like, new element. And I would be surprised if Norma isn't, like, a good support character for that as well. So we're getting, like, an entire new element, and you're going to want to have some stuff for those teams. So maybe save, unless you really just needed, like, good support for your Rupture teams. I like Lucia, but she is somewhat of, like, a niche case. A bit.
As a stage outfit.
She's not like people like Nungong, who's kind of become, like, one of the best stunners in the game, you know? Like... She's fine. She's useful. But even then, you're not really feeling her that often. So it's like, if you want to, like, max out your damage, there's probably other people you could swap in that would be fine without having to have her. I don't feel like I'd be very pressured to, like, pull for her. Now, the real question for you guys, though, is should I pull for Promeia? Or should I wait for Season 3 stuff? Or should we wait for Starlight Billy? Because Billy looks pretty fun, too. Because I could use Orphe. Like, they're doing, like, the Orphe rerun on the second half of this patch. And I know I need Orphe for my Sanby team. Or Trigger. One of the two. But I'm like, do I want Promeia? Or do I want to try saving for Orphe or Billy instead? I don't know. It's definitely a question. But in the meantime, we have story to do. Maybe they'll endear me. Remiel's gonna be 3-1. Oh, man, that would be nice. I hope that they get her out soon, because I really do want her a lot. I like her character quite a bit. I've seen some spoiler things from this patch where she's gets a little bit of, like, showcasing. And she looks so silly. I like her. But we'll see. Let's go talk to Wise.
Just as I thought. Aside from the news about Hollow Champion, there's no info on Romuel.
Oh, right. They pronounce it Romuel, which is not at all confusing with Romuel. That's not confusing one way at all. Like a limited time character, she's completely vanished.
Yep. Just like an ultra rare limited time character exclusive to the competition. Once it ended, she completely disappeared.
Shame. Where did Cecilia go?
By the way, where did Cecilia go? Wasn't she with you just now?
Well, she's in my teams.
She got a phone call and suddenly ran out, saying she had to rush to 141 to grab the freshest egg pudding in New Eridu.
Did Severian call her? The one on the other end of the line was Severian, right?
For Cecilia to get that nervous? I guess that must have been a call from Commissioner Severian, right?
Yeah,
probably.
That's what I figured. Since she isn't here, we might as well start discussing a few things that are probably best kept from public security.
Oh yeah, it is probably very inconvenient to have a cop living in your house.
Apart from Commissioner
even if it is
Severian,
Cecilia.
I have a feeling Tops wouldn't simply turn a blind eye to Romuel. If we want to locate her before they do and get the Porceloid W engine back, we need to gain the upper hand in intelligence. And when it comes to gathering intel...
That's where Fairy shines.
That's where Fairy shines.
I have seen clips of this. This is an extremely funny interaction.
A reasonable conclusion, Master. Notice, during your conversation with the second assistant, the search for information on the individual, Romuel, was completed. 19,732 matching results were found.
Jesus Christ. Almost 20,000 match Romuel?
Nice work, Fairy. But why are there so many matches?
Logic. Second assistant is unable to precisely describe Romuel's physical traits, offering only the following keywords to assist Supreme Assistant in completing the search.
Alright, let's go. What keywords did Wise use?
Pink hair. Operates alone. Young woman. Kind of a baddie. Actually, definitely a baddie.
I mean, where is the lie? There's something strange in there.
Something strange got mixed in there.
You're the one who's familiar with her. I can only rely on your description and fill in the rest with my imagination.
Although Wise is like, it's not that weird. I swear. Wise, my guy, you are not beating the allegations, man. Like, at all. First we had, like, with the Arya patch, where people, like, assumed you were building a sex bot. And now this. I don't think you're beating the allegations, dude.
Reminder. Please provide more relevant keywords to narrow down the results and improve their accuracy.
Thanks, Fairy. Alright, let's recall her appearance.
Let me think. Romuel's appearance...
You describe Romuel's appearance to Fairy using as much detail as you can.
Understood. Refining the search results using the new keywords. Estimated completion time, 600 seconds.
Wow. Is that like, what, 10 minutes?
Huh? Someone at the door? It shouldn't be locked. I'll go check.
Watch it be Romuel again. Wise leaves the room. There isn't anything else to do until Fairy finishes refining the search results. Let's just wait here for now. Maybe you're just exhausted from the past few days of the competition. Drowsiness comes over you without warning. Through the haze, you can still hear Wise answering the door.
Coming.
Who could it be? Oh. Carol? Long time no see, Wise. Miss Carol? No, how is this possible? Your body moves on instinct, taking a step forward. The next second, you snap back to reality. What? Excuse me?
Belle, what's wrong? Are you alright?
Teacher? Miss Carol? Was that her? Carol? Who's that? I'm the only one here. Something's wrong with your shop's front door. I can't get in.
Cecilia. Also, I just learned that, like, Cecilia's VA is Arlecchino's VA. You talk about fucking range on somebody. Like, damn.
Our shop door isn't designed to let someone squeeze through while carrying snack bags twice as big as it.
Did I just imagine that? After all, why would teacher be here?
Yeah, why are we hallucinating? What even is going on with us right now?
Belle, are you okay? You were talking about teacher. Did you dream about her?
It's nothing, don't worry, I'm okay. Said the person who's definitely not okay.
I think it was just a dream. But I'm fine now, don't worry.
Belle, you are not fine. What are you talking about?
Are you okay? Oh, right. On my way back just now, I received a super important message from Demon Lord.
She can't even call him by his proper name. She's got to call him Demon Lord.
Important message? Is it a clue about Romuel?
Fine. I want to say yes, but at best it's only a very slight connection.
Uh-huh.
Considering this specialist's exceptional performance during the competition, the Starlight Demon Lord has reached a decision, granting me, Cecilia, a full week, that is, 5 working days, of paid leave.
Hey, Cecilia gets PTO. Congratulations. Congrats, but what does that have to do with Romuel?
Congratulations. But, Cecilia, what does this have to do with Romuel?
Well, hold on. I'm not finished yet. The Demon Lord's paid leave, of course, comes with some extra conditions attached.
Yeah, that figures.
He requires me to continue searching for traces of Romuel with you during my time off. Just treat it as paid leave. Yes, that's exactly what he said.
God, her direction is so funny. I love every line she reads.
In other words, for the next week, I'll be acting not as a member of public security, but as myself, working alongside you all.
As myself.
Is there any difference?
Goob.
Of course there is. The Demon Lord said that during my leave, he'll forcibly shut off my communicator. He personally guarantees he won't contact me, and even advised me not to reach out to him either.
Odd.
Even if the communicator were still on, I probably wouldn't want to contact him anyway.
Do you ever want to contact him? Also, what about the tracker in your collar? Because he also has that. I have a feeling there's some other motive behind this. I agree.
In other words, public security won't receive any updates about our actions from now on.
Well, that's nice.
I have a feeling Commissioner Severian must have some other motive.
I mean, it kind of feels like he's just turning a blind eye to whatever we're doing because he knows ZZZ is living with us. So having her not be in contact allows us to operate more freely.
Our AI assistant just sent a message. The search results have been filtered.
Filtered? What?
What?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's check out the clues about Romuel, the pink-haired baddie who operates alone.
Wise. What? Alright, what did you find, Fairy? Tell me. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant to do.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras?
Apparently.
Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him. They're the ones who gave you access, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's go with that for now.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that for now.
I knew it. Come on, let me see what your AI assistant found. Wait, who are all these people?
Response. These are search results that may be related to Romuel.
Uh-huh.
Based on the keywords provided by Master, I performed a second round of filtering on the search results and identified the following different types of Romuel.
I like that they've included Zhao in this. Pink hair, operates alone, probably a baddie. Rain also does fit that description. I don't know that Nicole does. I mean, she kind of does. The operating alone part's what really kills it for her.
Shy Romuel. Fluffy type Romuel. Best friends already Romuel.
What?
Romuel? Wait, it's actually a whole family?
You bought that?
No, it's just a mistake in the search results. Don't add misleading descriptors. Cecilia will take them seriously.
Dude, don't tell Fairy not to make jokes.
Is this a coincidence? They're not Romuel, but these are all people we know.
It's called Zenless devs have a very specific kind of design philosophy and taste, so. Also, I see this little sneaky Promeia right here.
For efficiency, among hundreds of photos of pink-haired individuals, those most closely associated with Master are prioritized at the top of the filtered results.
Of course they are.
This maximizes the chance of seeing the most relevant results. Online, this kind of phenomenon is referred to as a pink hair filter bubble.
Who is, like, looking for this specific kind of shit?
I've never heard of such a thing. Belle, could you add a few more keywords to narrow down the search?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let me think. Pink hair, but no hood. Oh, right! She has a black ribbon in her hair.
So, still Nicole. After racking your brain, you come up with a few more keywords for Fairy.
New keywords confirmed. Optimizing the filtering criteria now.
Looks like a few more rounds of optimizing are needed. Wonder what kind of Romuel will turn up this time.
Good question. A little while later.
Filtering complete.
Oh, we actually found her
Showing the
this time.
image with the highest match.
Let's go. We actually found her.
Ah, that's her! That's the one! Romiel type Romiel. A photo of her was on the Demon Lord's desk. He wouldn't let me touch it or take a picture of it, but I've seen it before. That's definitely her.
Well, yeah, we've seen her before, too.
Didn't expect her to be found so quickly. Well done, fair AI assistant.
Thank you for your recognition. The AI assistant looks forward to serving you again.
Fairy, do you have to be this sassy?
The place in the photo is the tea milk store at Lumina Square? Isn't that right next to the public security building?
Yes, it is.
Come on, Belle. Let's head to Lumina Square and ask Coco if she remembers anything about Romuel. She shouldn't be off work yet.
Alright, fine, I'll go with you. Hopefully we won't run into the Demon Lord just getting off work. No, wait! I'm on vacation now! Nothing to be afraid of! Let's go, we're heading out!
God, I love her so much. Never change, Cecilia. Manager, you there? You there? Nope. Don't be like that. I know you're there. I got good news, even better news. Which one's you want to hear first? It's all good news anyway, so it doesn't matter which one you tell me first. Good news is, just 10 seconds ago, I completed an unprecedented mech modification, and now I've unlocked an insanely powerful new form. Even better news is, Manager, you'll be the first to witness this new form. I've made up my mind. I'm going to use this new form to help you get back that super important engine. Perfect timing. We were just about to head out to Lumina Square to see if there's any clues on Romuel and get that Winjin back. Lumina Square, got it. No problem. I'll head out right now. Let's meet up at the metro station exit.
Billy
Sure,
said he'd
Billy.
wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
He's so excited. I mean, I'm excited. I like his new form. It looks good. Oh yeah, I could just use the map. I don't have to like teleport. Hi, and we just started the story stuff. Like, we are very early on. You're playing through the story right now. I'm assuming you're a little ways ahead of me. Also, I realize I might need to adjust my Fugi to be clearer to you guys, because my model being out of commission at the moment. I might just make it flash a bit. Okay, let's see. Wrecked it by Fugi Tech. Yes, log me in, Fugi. I need to adjust this. Let's see here. Sources. Crossfade effect. Dim. Always. Okay, there we go. That should be a little bit more, like, obvious, at least. Alright, let's go. Now, where is Billy?
Hey, managers! You're here!
Hi, Billy. I want to see this new form of yours. What about the new form you promised?
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely. There's one part of me that really stands out.
I have no idea. You look exactly the same as always.
Not at all. Your looks and attitude are pretty much unchanged.
Thanks, Cecilia.
You missed it because you weren't looking closely enough. Here, this module on my chest. Do you see it?
It doesn't seem like it looks any different.
It looks like it can be pressed now.
It looks like it can be pressed now?
That's right. As expected of you, manager. You spotted it right away.
I don't know about right away, but close enough, I guess.
So, what happens if you press it?
Don't rush. You'll see when the time is right. I had to borrow half of your salary in advance from boss to get it. I can't think of any word to describe it other than invincible.
Wait, you asked Nicole for a half a year's worth of salary in advance, and she gave you that? Where does she keep the money? I thought you guys were perpetually broke.
Nicole, in advance on your salary? I really can't think of any reason she'd make such a wildly out-of-character decision.
Thank you, Wise.
Right. Boss, along with Ambi and Nekomata, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal while we were in the middle of the competition.
I thought Nicole broke her toe.
When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear. There's no mistaking it.
But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Night merch for a long time?
Yeah, that's right. If I'd followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. Most of the cost came from paying for overnight rush work.
Why did you rush this?
But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager.
I guess. Until I forgot she broke her toe, which was to see it took her place. It's so funny. Like, I love that bit.
I said, I'd get it for you no matter what. This is just a tiny part of what that means.
Well, Billy, I appreciate your dedication. Thanks.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen. But the Starlight Knights never fall for the same trick twice!
I mean, you weren't necessarily careless. I mean, Romuald, like, froze time. So
where do we go look for this Romuald?
Let's go to the tea milk store. She recently stopped by there, so Coco might know where she went next. We can ask her.
I think I've seen this on Twitter. I can't wait for
at the
this.
tea milk store right now.
Alright, let's go. Alright, Coco, explain things.
Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What would you like to drink today?
You know, every time we see her, she looks perpetually exhausted. Like, girl, how much sleep are you getting? We're actually here to ask about someone.
Actually, we wanted to ask about someone who came to your shop recently.
Hi, Charlie.
Booyah.
Hi. What doing?
Ask about someone? My memory isn't very good. And so many customers come here every day, I can't possibly remember them all. I'll do my best to help.
Wise hands over the phone, showing a photo of Romuald in front of the tea milk store.
Her. I remember her.
You recognized her immediately. Looks like she left a strong impression.
You bought $175 of Miku merch? Wait, what do you mean? You talking about in addition to all the Miku Expo stuff we bought? What else did you buy? You got pictures, I assume. What else did you even get? Yeah, so you did just buy a bunch of stuff. What? We were just at Miku Expo. What else did you get? Girl. I can't say much of anything because, like, I am very broke right now, so I can't judge too much. And Miku Expo is a part of that. What did you even get?
Yeah, she was a very special customer. I remember. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What can I get for you today?
Let me see. What's this, Richard's hot list?
Why are you so confused, Romuald?
These are the best-selling tea milks in the shop over the past month or so. The number one item on the list is our most popular new drink, a limited-time offering. The Triple Caramel Jumbo Boba Pearl Oolong Tea Milk. It's super delicious.
That sounds good, but also really, really sweet. It's salty. Okay, what did you get? Holy shit! Dude, that little Miku figure is so cute. I like that. And this all like little outfits for it, I guess. That's adorable, actually. Why the sudden purchase for Miku stuffs? $40 for the basic.
Pearl? Why would you put pearl pearls in tea milk. Wouldn't that taste fishy and be too hard to chew?
Oh, Romuald doesn't know what boba is.
No, no, they aren't real pearls. They're freshly made toppings for the tea milk. Soft and chewy with a rich caramel flavor.
Our not Ellie doesn't know what boba is.
Or you could try our second best-selling drink, a Nitro Fuel Lemon Tea. It's delicious too.
Nitro fuel? Have people's stomachs gotten strong enough to handle fuel now? This isn't meant for intelligent constructs, is it?
I love how just absolutely confused she is.
No, no, it's not real fuel. It's a nitro fuel. Anyway, it's a very refreshing and healthy beverage that everyone loves, especially people who work in office buildings.
I mean, nitro fuel's kind of like an energy drink. I don't know if I would call that healthy. Also, it's sometimes alcoholic, so...
Weird. This customer keeps asking questions about totally normal things. Is she just trying to make my job more difficult?
I mean, you're answering the questions. She seems fine.
If none of these are to your liking, we also have the third most popular drink.
Okay, I've decided. I'll take the first, second, and third. One of each, please.
Okay, no problem. Which one would you like us to open for you? I can pack the others to go. Or we can also pack all three if you'd like.
Open them all.
Girl, what?
Alright, I'll open them all for you. All three? You're drinking them right now?
Yeah, why not? Want a fruit boba, right?
Of course. I'm curious whether this list is accurate, and I have to try every drink to know for sure. Once I get an idea like that, I have to act on it. Who knows if I'll ever be back here again?
I mean, I guess so.
If I pass it up, the question will sit in the back of my mind for a long, long time. And I can't have that.
Valid enough, I guess.
That's it. Then she held the 3 tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
So, the new lead is... Romuald really likes tea milk?
Billy looks so absolutely lost.
Oh, right. She also asked me where she could find a store selling trendy toys and gadgets nearby. I pointed her towards ZZZ Studio, so she probably went that way.
A solid clue. Let's head to ZZZ Studio now.
Now, show me the picture of Romeo holding all the
Did you
boba.
know? The new stuff at ZZZ Studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true though.
Oh, that'd be fun. I don't have, I have a lot of shit to buy from ZZZ, and I do not have the stuff for it. It's also expensive.
Girl with pink hair. I think I know who you're talking about. She did come by. Said some strange things and did some strange things. I remember her.
Strange things?
Do explain.
Yeah, it wasn't a busy day. I remember...
There it is.
If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. I don't know if you have any questions.
Look at this absolute dingus just holding all the boba. You tell me this girl's supposed to be like a kind of bad guy? Nah, dude. I love her already. She can't be evil. Look at her. She's so happy. Exactly. She looks so pleased with herself. I love her. I can't wait for her.
They all look pretty interesting. I've never seen any of these toys before.
Of course. That's exactly what my studio is all about. Things you've never seen before. Whether it's 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future, my creations are truly one of a kind.
The audio balance here is a little off, isn't it? It feels like the actual like volume of Yi and Romuald are like a lot lower than they should be.
100 years in the future. That confident? A lot can change over that kind of time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that even by then, people won't see my work as outdated. I think it's the next big trend.
Why is that so quiet? Weird.
I'm that confident in my creations.
If you put it that way, I kind of want to buy one now. Let me see. This bamboo.
This one's pretty popular. It's called Waiting for Meltdown. Most of its buyers are young, just starting out in their careers, just like this piece of art. They hover along that uncertain boundary between growth and aging.
You know, I know we've always had a joke about Romuald being the Zenless Alicia, but, like, her English VA does sound like Cyrene, doesn't she? Like, I can't quite decide if she is the same VA or not, but they do sound similar in some of their deliveries.
I see what you mean. And, in a way, it reminds me of myself. I'll take it. How much?
Sorry, but we don't take Denny's. Inspiration is the only currency here.
Inspiration.
Yes. Whether it's stories or ideas, customers offer their thoughts, which I turn into inspiration for my next piece.
How do you keep your store afloat, though? Like, you do need Denny's to pay for your rent and stuff, right?
So if you want Waiting for Meltdown, you need to pay with inspiration. For example, tell me why it reminds you of yourself.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story. One forsaken by time.
Alright, go for it.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for Waiting for Meltdown.
What, you're gonna, like, not tell us the story? Come on.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please understand.
Damn. Alright.
What if the lead we're looking for is in that story?
Didn't you just mention...
Hold on, E. You mentioned that she said some strange things and did some strange things too. That could also be an important lead.
Yeah, what did she even do?
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus.
I mean, it is a bit odd to have 3 things of boba tea with you.
It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird ritual.
Well, there goes our lead.
She does give, like, fish out of water kind of vibes, doesn't she?
Oh, right. There's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridu, where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. To my surprise, she actually went.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? That doesn't sound right. Let's go take a look.
Alright, well, let's go
Cinema's
see what's
right
going on.
across. Let's go ask Haley.
Nah, I do there's a bit here that I have to see how to trigger.
Hello, are you all together? What movie are you looking to see? It's you. 1, 2, 3. Have you gotten tired of bringing just one person at a time?
Ah, damn it, they're outing us for the fucking cinema events. We're not here for movies today. We're here to ask about this person.
We're not here for movies today. We're here to ask about this person.
Some use at this call out, right? They're like, what do you mean you're only bringing, like, you're bringing more people in? You're not gonna bring them one at a time now? Like, they're just absolutely outing her. I love that so much. Haley glanced at the photo being handed to her.
Oh, I remember this customer. I still feel a bit sorry for not being able to help her.
What did she ask you? What do you mean you weren't able to help her?
What do you mean you weren't able to help her?
The other day, she came up to me and asked, "Hello, what movie would you like to see today?"
Probably an older movie. One where you can see the old city. Or even further back in time. Something more, retro, I guess.
Got it. I think This Is How I Am might be the movie you're looking for.
I mean, assuming that Remiel is actually, like, old as shit, I guess, like, her wanting to look at things like scenery she would recognize, because I'd imagine, like, the way she's giving out the vibes around, so she doesn't recognize anything at all. So for whatever reason, she's not been to New Eridu at all. Which means she might not recognize anything from after the fall of the old capital.
It's a retro-style documentary capturing scenes of everyday life before the old capital fell. Basically, it's what our parents grew up with.
So, do you like this movie?
Huh? Me? I do. Honestly, I like pretty much every movie we show here.
I'm not talking about the movie itself, but the kind of life it shows. I'm curious how people today think of that era. All right, I'll take a ticket for This Is How I Am, preferably for the soonest available screening.
Sure thing. Just a moment, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have any screenings of that movie today. There have been a lot of new movies lately, and they're all pretty popular, so older movies like this are... the next showing should be around 10 p.m. the day after tomorrow, if that works for you.
I see. That's a shame. I probably won't be here by then.
I mean, this all just implies it's just going to be at our house.
But every now and then, a little regret like this isn't so bad, don't you think?
You wonder where you heard her name from, you found this. Okay. Post it. Let's see.
I'm really sorry I couldn't help.
Promeia, meaning thunder god, most commonly refers to a fallen watcher angel of the Book of Enoch, or the iconic fifth angel of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, there's that. Her real name isn't that, though. That's the fake name she says. Remiel is her actual name. It's R-E-M-I-E, like L-L-E or something like that.
It's okay. Oh, by the way...
Evangelion love? Look, the Hoyo CEO is a huge, huge Neon Genesis Evangelion nerd. Motherfucker loves Evangelion. So if he's referencing Ava in this, if he had any hand in that whatsoever, not surprising. Not even remotely. I mean, half of Impact 3rd story is just Evangelion, so... it would not be a surprise in the slightest.
There's a flower shop just outside to the left.
Ramiel enjoys old movies.
A new clue. Ramiel wanted to watch an old movie, and after leaving the cinema, she went to Orchidea's flower shop.
Hey, Belle. I think I found something suspicious.
Did you? Any more clues?
Huh? Did I miss something?
What Haley said earlier about bringing just one person at a time to the cinema. What did she mean by that, Belle? Care to explain?
No, not especially.
Yes, I noticed that as well. It's a new clue about Belle.
Nah, we don't need to dive into that.
Feels like a clue that wasn't meant to be found.
Let's head out to the flower shop.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. Let's head to the flower shop. What if Orchidea gets off work before we get there?
Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Belle's a total player. Yes, she is. Look, she raises up everybody. It's fine.
I keep thinking about her stopping by the cinema.
God, that's so funny.
Ramiel. Is she planning to check out every corner of Lumina Square or what?
So see, we've been to like 3 stores. Come on. All right, Orchidea, what you got? You explain that you're looking for Ramiel as soon as you see Orchidea.
The woman in the photo did come by my shop, but there was nothing particularly unusual about her. She just bought a bouquet of wither blooms. I see. You want to buy flowers to honor the departed. In that case, I would recommend white chrysanthemums or lilies, as they symbolize pure love and remembrance.
Love and remembrance? Oh, no. I say as if it's not part of the bit that she's Alicia. There's been so many jokes about this, but like, I don't know. That's funny. I don't have really any confidence that Zenless devs did that on purpose, because they've already said before that like Zenless isn't really a Honkai game. And yeah, they did have the thing of like, well, you know, the time is right or whatever, but it's sort of kind of read to be as like a very hand-wavy thing. They're like, yeah, you know, maybe, but it's like very like non-committal. I feel like what I know of Hoyo is if they're still trying to keep Zenless separate, which I suspect is the case, this is entirely just to poke fun at the community.
Do you have any white wither blooms?
We do have them, but they're not typically used for funerals or similar occasions.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of wither blooms. Oh, by the way, how would I get to Route 6 in Minerva Quarter?
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. These days, there's probably no conventional way to get there. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you could try heading to Blazewood in the Outer Ring first.
So, we've been to Minerva Quarter before, right? I feel like I've heard that from somewhere else. But I guess this means that like Minerva Quarter is kind of half destroyed then?
There are rumors that one of the hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter. But they're only rumors. And the hollow's really dangerous. Please, just forget what I said.
A detour, huh? That sounds like a hassle. It'd probably take a lot of time. Blazewood. Another name I've never heard of. I'll just go straight through the restricted area.
Huh? You've never been to Blazewood? It's quite a fun place.
You know, it's funny hearing people talk about Blazewood like this now, because I remember when we first went over there, it was like, oh no, no one goes to the Outer Ring, it's dangerous and scary. And like, yeah, it used to be, but like, it seems like a lot more people have been to Blazewood than whenever we went there the first time.
There's a cheese restaurant that runs on passion. Legends that carry the taste of wind and sand and more nitro fuel than you could ever finish. I don't go there often, but it's definitely worth a visit.
I'm amused that Cheesetopia has like this reputation now. It does feel like that event actually had some sort of weight to the world around it.
Nitro fuel. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. All right, it's decided. I'll take a slight detour and check out Blazewood.
Thanks for
she
announcing
left
your
after
intentions,
buying the
Romuel.
flowers. It sounded like she was heading to Blazewood. I hope that helps with your search.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful. By the way, when did this happen?
It was yesterday morning.
Okay, so she spent like a couple of days wandering around.
Yesterday morning? Ugh, knowing what she's like, she's probably already left Blazewood by now.
Yeah, but we've got some leads.
That's
so.
fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving. Let's head to Blazewood and ask around.
You know, the last time we met her, she was like, don't ever let me get this close again. Like she's very ominous. I feel like maybe this isn't the safest decision, but then again, since when have Belle and Weiss made safe decisions? Can't stop thinking about the wither blooms.
I can't stop thinking about the wither blooms. Fairy, can you look up any information on them and see if there's anything unusual?
Understood, Master. I will gather information on wither blooms while you travel to Blazewood.
Yeah, let's go. So everyone to the parking lot and gets into the car, driving to Blazewood amidst the discussions of Romuel and wither blooms. We're here. Let's ask around. Hopefully somebody's seen Romuel. I haven't been back to Blazewood in forever, but it still smells familiar. Smells familiar. Yeah, that signature outer ring combo, grilled meat, dust, and fuel all mixed together. I know Blazewood like the back of my hand, so leave the info gathering to me. Look, the Sons of Kaladin are up ahead. Oh, Big Daddy's here too. Perfect, and let's go ask him. Wait, Big Daddy is where the fuck is he? I only see like Caesar, who I feel like we've not talked to in for fucking ever. What's up?
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Kinda.
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Aren't you part of like a shipping caravan type thing?
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
I love that like afterthought about Billy.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
You know what? I can't even like be mad. They all recognize the same stuff I'm saying.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Yes and...
Mm-hmm. Yep. So basically, this is what happened.
You give Caesar and Piper a quick rundown of what happened during the competition.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else.
Okay.
Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
Complicated? What do you mean complicated? What's going on?
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood.
If Tops is doing this, you know it can't be good.
I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news. Especially since this isn't even their turf.
Yeah, valid.
So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Lucy are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
Yeah, it's probably a good decision.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Romuel? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff Core? Or Corp, or whatever.
Could it be Rusty Cliff? If they followed the trail from the competition to Romuel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll have to just play it by ear and see what happens.
Well, you're assuming that whatever they're doing has to do with Romuel, and we're not exactly sure that's the case just yet.
Where'd Cecilia go? We were so caught up in the conversation.
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look, she's over there with Big Daddy.
She has friends in Blazewood?
Ah, there she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Romuel girl.
Thanks, Piper. Keep an eye on Tops, too.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops, too.
Yeah, we don't trust them motherfuckers. We never have.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, good to know. Alright, Cecilia, what are you
Cecilia
doing?
and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
Looks like...
What's up?
So, you guys finished asking around? Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Romuel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Romuel either.
Unfortunate.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
Did we hear his voice before? He sounds like he's narrating a Ford commercial. You two know each other?
You two know each other?
Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
Uh-huh.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion.
He's spoken before, but it's been a long while. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever heard his voice or not. I mean, I must have, because I finished Blazewood and stuff already, but, like, I really don't remember this. It's been so long.
We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and, Maybe check with Bernice. She was gone for a while last night.
Oh no. What did Bernice get up to? Big Daddy waves and leaves.
The first champion, huh?
Billy, you don't seem too enthused about this. I don't know, I gotta grab a pillow to stick my arms on. Leaning forward onto my desk is not great for my elbows.
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old Demir talks about it all the time.
God, her fucking VA is killing it.
Old Demir. Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What kind of legend? I want to hear it.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging. Tell us already. You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring.
Uh-huh.
Long
Oh, we're getting a
ago,
cutscene. I love the fire thing. This is good.
the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the Outer Ring.
Look at this absolute dumbass. Like, what are we watching? Like fucking Tales of the Crypt or whatever? This is so silly. What are you doing?
It had a body made of steel, frightening claws, and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down.
Caledon Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
I love interrupting her, like, the vibe she's trying to set.
No.
Billy, that's a clumsy lie.
Don't cut in! This is the important part!
Her little angry chibi. Oh, I love her angry chibi. Look, even Chalky's mad. Oh, that's so good. I love this.
Until one day, the champion arrived and challenged the Caledon Reaper.
Uh-huh.
He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body.
Wow.
Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the Outer Ring with a single blow. Wha-pa!
Whatever they're paying her, it's not enough.
And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again. This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion.
How could you not like Cecilia? She's so silly.
So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with two Bangbu eye-shaped holes on my faceplate.
Fair enough, I guess.
Nah, I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
Again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them. Oh, I also heard that when the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes could melt the tallest mountain in the Outer Ring.
Pissed. God, she is, every scene she's in, I can't just help but be very amused and smiling constantly because she's so funny.
I feel like I've seen, no, heard a similar legend somewhere before.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales! You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop!
Billy, why are you trying to change the subject?
Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Whoa! It's him! He's so cool! the lone wolf, unmatched in power, the rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own, Billy Special!
He is such an absolute dork, and I love him for it.
What was that last part? Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
You're trying to tell him that his dialogue's cheesy? Okay, S. Billy. This feels like a bit, because we all call Ambi Sanby. It's Billy.
Well then, Billy, quit stalling. Transform now and let's see who's stronger, you or the first champion.
S. Billy. I like that. It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique.
Sure, man. If it makes you happy.
As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
You're keeping us in suspense, Billy.
What's the point of being cool? It's not like the ethereals care how cool you look.
I don't know, Cecilia. Fashion hunting is a thing for a reason. How can you kill ethereals if you don't look cool?
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way.
Sure.
Let's put the Starlight Knight talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Romuald, so we'll need to ask around some more.
I see it's Bernice. That voice, it's Bernice.
Huh? That's Bernice, right? Is she down there?
Belle, let's ask her as well. She's relatively well informed and might have a lead on Romuald.
I did find it somewhat surprising Big Daddy hasn't seen anything.
Sure, let's go.
Alright, offwards.
If Bernice doesn't remember either, well, better just ask her.
I mean, Bernice's brain is like riddled with nitro fuel and like nonsense. How reliable is she actually?
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it? And what do they look like?
Bernice leans in to take a look at Romuald's photo.
She's most likely been to Blazewood, but Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around. I'm guessing you haven't seen her either?
Oh, her? She's a good friend of mine.
What do you mean, good friend of yours? A good friend?
A good friend? You know her? Of course, we're besties. We hit it off right away. I've never met anyone like... what was her name again?
Yeah, I saw this coming.
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name, but we spent the whole night drinking nitro fuel together.
Uh-huh.
She told me it was her first time drinking nitro fuel, and she fell in love with it right away. I never thought I'd meet a rival like that. My throne about a ring fuel god is shaking.
If you say so. Also, is that even good for you? So, what happened next?
What happened after that? Did she mention where she was headed next?
Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden full of nitro fuel trees.
What? Did the nitro fuel go to your heads?
There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something? Aside from that, did you talk about anything else?
Man, Belle seems so done with Bernice's bullshit today.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's such an ambiguous answer. Is there something you can't tell us about? Please, Bernice. Her whereabouts are very important to us.
Sure.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just forgot.
Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
I might have had a bit too much to drink last night, so I can't remember anything except the nitro fuel. Oh, wait. I got it!
Do you?
If I have another nitro fuel and recreate the moment, I'm sure I'll remember something.
Girl, that's how alcoholics talk. What do you mean? Bernice pulls a giant cup of nitro fuel out of nowhere and takes a big gulp.
to remember. Oh, the Hollow! She asked me how to get to the Hollow closest to Blazewood.
Right.
Hollow closest to Blazewood. That's a solid lead. Considering when she left,
She's 100% interview.
Romeo's probably
Yeah.
already inside.
I mean, Bernice is like white woman wasted all the time, so I'm not like that surprised. But like, girl, you need help.
Ooh,
I love you, but still.
Romeo. So that's her name. Doesn't really feel like it fits her.
Because it's not her name.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias. Our AI assistant is calling me.
Fairy, what do you want?
Master, I've gathered some information on the Witherblooms. I hope it's helpful.
Okay. What say
The
you?
white Witherblooms Romiel bought from Orchidea are commonly used as home decor. Besides their aesthetic value, their scent has calming and cooling properties.
Uh-huh.
These flowers are no longer used in memorial rituals. The most recently recorded use of Witherblooms for honoring the deceased appears in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is believed to be a tradition from the Old Capital, or an even earlier era.
I mean, that's kind of what I figured.
100 years ago? Why would she follow a tradition from that long ago?
What do you think, Proxy? Should we keep looking for her?
Yes. Of course.
Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Belle's right. We don't know her final destination yet, but I'll map out a route so we can catch up. Let's move.
I mean, Orchidea already kind of told you what the route was. Like, she wants to go to the Minerva
Lucia
Quarter.
and I are ready when you are, manager.
Alright, let's head out. Let's go. Based on the clues Bernice gave us, Romeo's probably in the closest hollow. You ready, manager? Let's get moving before the trail goes cold. Let's go. I mean, I feel like her goal is fairly obvious. But who's to say?
So many ethereals.
Alright, Billy.
Let's go around.
It's your time.
That will take more time.
Excuse me?
Though.
Coming through. Yo, yo, yo! All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you doing?
No need to go another way. I've been getting ready for this. It's showtime.
Let's go! Transformation
No
sequence!
evil darker than a black hole. Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by Starlight! Dimension burst! Star crash! Starlight Night! Transform!
How does this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
To see it going at the 2 birds a second.
Running into me today? Must be your lucky day. Behold, my brand new form, upgraded with funds from Boston Gold Wallet. Come at me, all of you.
I love him so much. Yeah, he gets a magical transformation. It's so Super Sentai, and I love it. Like this is 100% like Kamen Rider coded, and I'm here for it. But I also love that they just cut away from it. Just like all the music gone, just like, my way to show you he's just doing all this in his head. It's just all him on his own. Like that's so fucking funny. Such a great bit. Alright, I'll figure out how it works.
Transformation complete. What do you think, manager? It cost me a fortune to get this super powerful form.
A motorcycle out of nowhere. That must be where the Denny's went.
Yo, that's actually kind of fun.
This is a must-have for nights. I'd willingly trade an arm for this. Spider dash.
That's actually kind of sick. I love the music in the background for this. That's great. Alright, so see it, do this. Go back over here. I don't need to do that.
Nicely done. We can go to the elevator ahead now.
He just poses whenever you stop. What was that, Billy? Oh, did you just get the motorcycle too? Oh, that's awesome. Billy can now join the very distinguished ranks of Hoyo characters who become motorcycles. Which is to say, him and Bronya would be besties.
Oh, wait! I see some traces of ether.
Alright, what do you see, Cecilia? God, this music is so
Feels like
silly.
they were left by Romeo.
Look at this design, though. Like, this is pretty good. He's very floofy, which I'm kind of here for. Also, noticing that in, like, the flashback stuff or whatever they did for the first champion, it was just, like, this outfit for Billy.
Under the blazing sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land.
Billy, what are you doing?
Its domination etched.
Billy,
in
what are you doing?
pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world.
Billy, what the fuck are you doing?
My name is Belle. Walking through the
This is your Belle impression?
But I have no fear because I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence.
Billy, I love whatever is wrong with you.
I may not say it out loud, but I'm truly grateful to my companion. More than once, I've thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's, video store earnings, just to free him from the burden of having advanced his pay.
Are you asking us for money? Belle's given up and leaned into the bit. I feel like a little bit.
Only then could I truly express the gratitude in my heart. Thank you, S. Billy.
He's such a dork. Get up here, S. Billy.
You take the lead, S. Billy. You've been yapping behind me the whole way, and I'm not giving you a single penny of the video store's earnings.
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right?
Sure, you dork.
Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through.
I mean, if you say so, man.
Speak of the devil, we've got company. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing. I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, I'll... Huh? It's that guy!
That guy? A familiar figure appears. Romuald.
Oh, were you supposed to be locked up? Oh, no, wait. That's an intelligent construct. What's going on?
They made robot werewolves? Jacked Raccoon? He's a werewolf. He was the boss from the last patch, so... Why did they make robot werewolves?
Yeah. And looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Huh.
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
Okay, so if we think about this as like Rusty Cliff Corp was employing him, were they just like using him for combat data?
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Uh-huh. Alright, let's see what his ult is.
Signal interference detected. Running diagnostics now.
Ooh. Oh, I love the kick. That's great.
Come on!
You think you can keep up with me?
What the fuck? Why am I in slow motion? Why am I in slow motion?
Let the fear consume.
Alright, well, I can fuck this guy up. It's not a big deal. Alright, here we go. Come here, my guy. I gotta beat your ass. I'm not really doing the fast swaps over as well as I should be.
Don't get the stroke dirty.
Ooh, that's fun. I like that.
I'm Venice, you know.
And then bam, back on over to this. And it's dead.
This thing fights just like Romuald. Could it be?
I mean, it's obvious that whoever did, they used his combat data for it. On sustained attacks, Mech Romuald finally drops to the ground unresponsive.
Don't worry. Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy. Bring as many as you want.
I don't know, if I had to fight like 4 of them at a time, I might have a little bit of an issue. What? Several Mech Romuald units appear one after another, gradually closing in like a pack of wolves on the hunt.
Oh, come on. I just said that. Is everything I say coming true?
Nice call, Obsy. Yeah, for real. Apparently.
When we're out of the hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Night Hollow cards!
Uh-huh. They're mass-produced.
They're mass-produced? This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager. Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Night specialty. They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
Billy, I know you're very excited, but, like, you're also a little dumb.
Yo, it's been a while.
You can talk?
You can talk too. What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations. Though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises.
What is going on with these things?
Your new toys look way more fun than what I've got here.
The way of talking, why does it feel oddly familiar?
That way of talking. Why does it feel oddly familiar?
Ah, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What the fuck?
What business card? Oh no. Manager, something's wrong. I can't move.
What, you're supposed to be invincible, Billy?
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new! How is this even possible?
Weird.
No firewall can hold against Trojans forever. There'll always be one that finds its way through. In a closed network like this, release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls. Unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Oh, god damn it. Is it yokai again? You're yokai.
Yokai? Why are you here? And why are you using Romuald's identity?
Don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game.
Interesting.
Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore. So tell me, how will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Okay, so obviously the Romuald things are from Tops. The branch specifically working with yokai. But what does he hope to gain by doing this?
Don't worry about me. I'll figure something out. Cecilia, protect the manager.
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting.
There really are like 4 of them. No, there's more than that. What the fuck?
2.
Oh, hi, Promeia.
The hunt begins.
Thanks for the assist, I guess. Sick. You did that so easily. What the fuck?
What in the world?
Whose orders are you following?
Well, it's obviously Top's Promeia. Promeia had a backup plan. She traps Mech Remule, hoping to extract useful information. But the light inside flickers briefly, then goes completely dark. It was forcibly shut down.
It's gone.
Alright, Cecilia. Keep it together, girl. Thanks.
Thank you, Promeia. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge Promeia. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, bullshit. You just happen to be here? Whatever, dude. How dumb do you think we are?
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
Uh-huh.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
I mean, why not? She has just as much of a reason to be there as anyone else.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be...
Dumbass.
Understood. I'm heading back to deliver the message now.
The Rusty Cliff contact leaves without looking back.
Alright, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick around.
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
Or, you know, a variety of other
How
issues.
much do you know?
You fill Promeia in on what you heard from Caesar.
Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
You know, her voice sounds not as harsh as it did last patch. Like, she's stern, yes, but she doesn't feel as, like, harsh. It sounds like she's, like... I don't want to say fighting back tears, almost, but she sounds very different than before.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
We're looking for Romuel.
We're looking for Romuel. It's about the competition.
You bring Promeia up to speed on everything Cecilia and Billy know.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid Tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Romuel, there's no reason for us to get involved.
She seems very not happy about this.
I'll go with you.
Oh?
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Cool. Thanks for the help.
Wait, I object. This is way too suspicious. You're with Tubbs. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission.
Yeah, good point.
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. It was suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition.
Okay.
In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Romuel. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence.
Well, if we were worried about it last time where we would suspect that she is a Void Hunter, which is probably the case, and this has to do with Void Hunter, like, weapons of some sort, or a thing against Void Hunters, they're probably just looking for a test subject.
So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
So, the incident at the competition, Romual's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations, and the Outer Ring. These are likely not separate events.
Doy.
They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Romual's holding the other end of it.
Well, Krampus can be trusted, at least for
Let's
now.
team up then. No matter what the rest of Tops is like, Krampus can be trusted.
I mean, some of Krampus can be trusted. We can trust Dylan and Zhao and Banyue, sure, but we don't really know much about, like, the Krampus, like, head or whatever.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression. Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
Cool, I guess.
There we go. I can move now.
Good for you.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy. His firewall has been updated to isolate unauthorized data packets disguised as local hollow environment data, especially deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
What?
What was that last part? That's oddly specific. Was that what got Billy?
Billy fell for a scam. An obvious one at that.
Anyway, thank you so much. Manager's AI assistant rocks. And thank you, Promeia, for protecting the manager back there. I won't forget that.
Thanks for helping earlier.
Hold on, I gotta hear that again. I have to hear that delivery again, please.
Thanks for helping earlier.
She is so mad about this.
Pardon?
I said, this PubSec officer will be watching you. The second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Uh-huh. Will you?
Okay. Noted.
That's so... Oh, I get to play as her. Okay, now this will help me decide if I want to pull for her or not. Ooh, that feels kind of nice. Girl, did you need to be that extra? Also, I like her outfit. It looks very angularly, or angular and pointy. Wait, oh, she's just walking now? Like the long ponytail? Yeah, isn't it nice? Like, why does she need, like, you know, brackets on her ponytail thing? Who knows? But it looks cool. I like it.
Look, up ahead.
Well, we know what this is. Romual's definitely been here. These faded ethereals, we've seen them before. Romual did this. We don't need to fight, but they are totally blocking the way. Let's move them out of the way together. A sculpture like ethereal is blocking your path. The group spends some time moving it aside. A bit of a hassle, but it's still better than fighting.
Alright, let's keep going.
Where did they put it? You know, Promeia, I know that, like, you're sort of, like, on jail time or something, but, like, I feel like it cannot be very comfortable to run with your arms behind your back like that. Okay, I'll figure out how she works.
Will enhance the defense of other ethereals. For efficiency, we should take it out first. Of course.
Force ninja run? A little bit,
Rapport
yeah.
with your enemies. You can save it for last.
No. We'd rather just get it over with. Right, manager?
Of course. Let's go
Okay,
to
her moveset's kind of fun.
Obstacle removed.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, I kind of like her moveset. That feels good. I wish your ult looked like.
This is the will of Krampus.
Alright, yeah. I'm getting her for that. That feels good. I don't have a whole lot in the way of, like, ice DPS, so it might be good for me to get her, actually.
I've checked the map. All the routes are pointing to the same ether fissure.
That felt pretty
Promeia
good.
Was here, she would have passed through that fissure.
Well, off we go. Ether surges towards a fissure that appeared out of nowhere, and the way forward is to go through. Head through. Yep, the current route's well within the safe zone. You're good to go through, Belle. Alright, what do we got on the other side here?
Doesn't it feel like there are fewer ethereals blocking our way?
Someone has already been through here and cleared the path.
I was very worried for a minute that they sent us to the fucking Limnian Hollow mines. I don't want to be back in the mines, guys.
Works in our favor. More and more faded ethereals.
That means we're getting closer, right?
Yeah, we're very close to the ether fissure. Almost there.
Okay, yeah, I like the reset a lot. That feels really good.
This ends here.
Maybe it would be worth investing. I don't know what the herd like teams require, but I think I might have something I can use for
I
it.
will carry out your execution.
I think you can use Nangong in her party, so I might be good.
Right up ahead.
I need to check to see. Ether surges through a fissure that appeared out of nowhere. The only way forward is to go through. What do you say, manager? Should we go through? I don't see any other paths around here. We're already here, so sure. This route's uncharted territory. There's no way to predict where it might take you. Stay sharp out there, Belle. The ether fissure keeps expanding like toothpaste being squeezed endlessly until the irregularly fluctuating ether fills the entire passage. Soon the passage reaches its end, and the surroundings gradually stabilize. You are prepared to step into unknown territory, but what appears before you is...
Huh? This place is... It's the Chasm Memorial. Didn't expect the fissure to lead us back here of all places.
Oh yeah! This is where we talked to Miyabi before.
We didn't lose our trail, did we? Should we have not gone through that fissure?
Well, no, there's the flowers, so...
Let's not jump to conclusions. I think we're on the right track. Look.
Ahead, at the memorial, a bouquet of white flowers is slotted into the netting of the fence. They're similar to lilies, but looking closely, they are unique patterns on the edges of the petals, like black marks left by burning flames. A slightly sour fragrance wafts from the bouquet, as if radiating a distinct loneliness. So this is what wither blooms are like.
The flowers are still fresh. If it was really Romiel who left them, she couldn't have gone far.
Yeah?
But where should we go now? The trail ends here, and there's no one around to ask.
Why did she come here? Why leave these flowers? What could it mean?
Belle, are you for real? It's obvious. She's mourning the dead.
Maybe they're for a friend who passed away. But why wither blooms? They're so old-fashioned. This must have some special meaning to her. We just don't have enough information yet.
I feel like that was the obvious conclusion. Like, clearly she was here to mourn the dead. She's looking for information from 100 years ago because of reasons. Maybe she's 100 years old. We don't know. But, like, paying respects does seem to be the reason.
Over 100 years ago, the alias Romiel. Pink hair?
Did you think of something?
No, it's nothing. Just some wild guesses. Over 100 years ago, around the time old Eridu was founded. Could Romiel be connected to that history somehow? Pink hair? Could it be? No. No, that's not possible.
I mean, you say that, but...
Anyway, the trail's gone cold and it's getting dark. We won't find anything useful if we stay here. Let's head back to Blazewood and rest up.
Sounds good. Lighter and the others should be back from patrol by now. Maybe they've got some new clues.
I should also find a place with a signal to report our progress. Let's go.
There's a distinct shakiness to Promeia's voice. Like, just a little bit. I'm not sure what to make of that. And so, the group sets off to Blazewood. Meanwhile, on a distant cliff, a figure stands motionless, like a statue, seemingly having made up their mind about something. Oh, hi, Romiel.
What are you looking at?
Memories.
But your memories shouldn't be here.
I'm looking at your memories.
Oh?
Relax. It's not an interrogation. You don't have to answer. I just thought, before we extend our partnership, we should get to know each other a little better.
We have the same goal.
It's not exactly the same, though, right? The answers I want from Sunbringer, and the answers you all want from Sunbringer, are they really the same?
What does that mean?
Hey now, no need to be so tense. At least until I get my answer. I'm perfectly happy to keep working with you.
And I hope we can remain partners even after that.
Well, that depends. Are you consistent inside and out, just like that Miss Model Citizen? Come to think of it, maybe it's time I paid her a visit for another round of our Q&A game.
Oh? Ellie's gonna come say hi to us. Good, because I wanted to talk to her anyway. Cecilia and Promeia together. That's a duo I wasn't expecting to see. After returning to Blazewood.
Figures. Anything connected to Tops is trouble. We'll take turns keeping watch. Proxy, you guys can stay here tonight without worrying.
Whatever goes on in the city isn't our business. But if they show up here acting like the Outer Ring is their personal playground, then maybe it's time to get a taste of Blazewood's hospitality.
I mean, fair. Thank you guys. We're just chasing one mystery after another.
Thank you, guys. Romuel, Rusty Cliff, that mechanical Romuel. Man, it feels like we've been chasing one mystery after another all day.
Mysteries. With this specialist here, I'll just pay him up the pieces.
Again, whatever they're paying her, it's not enough.
Mysteries. With this specialist here, I'll just pay him up the pieces.
With that, Cecilia resumes her struggle with a bag of particularly tough jerky.
Cecilia, need a hand? Check it out. My new armor's got fingertip micro thruster assist.
God, these two together, I didn't know I wanted this, but I do like this a lot.
Stop! Dumbass who almost got tricked by the enemy. Hands off my snacks.
Also, yeah, let them swear more. Her calling him a dumbass is great. I gotta hear that again. Do it.
Stop! Dumbass who almost got tricked by the enemy. Hands off my snacks.
Is this the first time we've actually heard an uncensored swear word of any kind from a Zenless character? Because I feel like it is. Bravo, Cecilia.
Hey, don't be so mean. I mean, earlier you were all like,
Shoot! Go chat with them. Don't even think about my jerky.
Meanwhile, Promeia stays unusually quiet, as if she's deep in thought. Promeia's not particularly talkative, though. What do you mean unusually quiet? She's just always quiet.
Strange. Rusty Cliff is more impatient than I expected.
Promeia?
Was something wrong, Promeia?
The mechanical Romuel we encountered in the Hollow, and the big guy the Rusty Cliff contact mentioned. They're rushing to deploy it, stirring up chaos in the Outer Ring and risking Krampus's attention.
Right.
They must feel threatened.
Or desperate.
Threatened? Who could possibly threaten Tubbs? Those months... Those big shots.
Why did you correct it?
Maybe they're running out of time. Or maybe it's Romuel. That W engine she took. She must know something even Tops's upper ranks would fear. Or perhaps she possesses something they desperately want.
I think I'd err on the side of the latter, but looks like we need to find Ramiel as soon as possible.
Looks like we need to find Ramiel soon. We pinned down her general movements today, and she might still be somewhere nearby. If we expand the search tomorrow, we're bound to find something.
Indeed.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Right now, Sons of Caledon stretch pretty thin, but if something urgent comes up and you need help, just say the word.
Thanks, Lighter.
Let's put that trouble aside for now. Hey, Lighter, I heard you're the champion. So, have you ever met the Caledon Reaper? Are they as terrifying as the stories say?
I am astonished at how high her voice can get.
I've heard a few stories. They say they're the quiet type. Deadly. Ruthless. Moves like a shadow. Then again, who knows? Maybe they're actually the kind who budgets carefully just to take photos at themed restaurants.
What? Billy.
Rumors aren't always trustworthy. Sometimes survival means cultivating a little bad rep. After all, plenty of people say the sweepers are demons who've done every terrible thing imaginable. And yet here you are, working alongside one of those demons.
Oh, so you actually know about them too?
Don't look at me like that. I have no intention of making excuses for the reputation I earned in the past.
Fair enough. Cecilia shrinks back a little and falls silent. Let the past stay in the past. What matters is the present and what comes next.
All right. Let's leave the past where it belongs. What matters is the present and what comes next. We still have to look for Ramiel tomorrow, so everyone should get some rest. Cecilia, stop snacking already. You're gonna give yourself indigestion.
I don't know that she's capable of indigestion.
Well, just give me just a minute.
God, I love her so much. The campfire crackles softly, and the night's chill seems to ease a little.
The bonfire is so nice.
Yeah?
Why are you here?
I think we need to add Cecilia to the crew with all the Angels of Delusion.
Hey, why do you keep staring at me? I'm warning you. Don't get any ideas. I'm not the kid who ran crying all those years ago anymore. I've got friends now. Proxy's as strong as Phaethon, the second in command of the Cunning Hares. And I'm now a specialist for public security. I even got a big shot boss who, really values me, I think.
You know what this reminds me of a little bit? I live, I serve. So if you die, you don't serve. The master wouldn't permit me to die. I don't think. like that's what that is. It's giving Legends of Adventurous just a little bit.
I'm not scared of you anymore.
It just got kind of weird.
Guys, you good? Is something going on?
Oh, we're good. What could possibly be wrong? It's just she... Hurry! Stop staring at me.
Sorry. I was just reminded of something from the past.
Promeia looks up, gazing into the distance, the same kind of stars, the same kind of night. Her thoughts drift back to the day they first met. Damn, alright.
All clear.
Wait, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Just two left.
Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Okay, so now we can actually see if what we thought was true about Promeia's reaction here.
Not my target. Found you. You're the last ones.
Very, very squishy. Look at poor little Cecilia. Honestly, I thought there'd be more blood in her hands than that. Oh, her tail smacked her away. That's kind of fun.
Didn't get to pet the little snake.
See, she wasn't gonna kill her. She was harmless at the time. Also, this Looney Tunes ass run from Cecilia. I like this. Her thoughts drift back to the present. Promeia looks at Cecilia again, who maintains her false bravado.
The past? What do you mean by the past?
It's nothing. You really are a little different now.
Huh? Yeah, right? Exactly. Great that you get it. Then, at least for now, the next few days, stop staring at me like that. Making the scales on my tail stand up.
Girl is so terrified. She is trying her best to not be scared. Promeia turns her gaze back to the crackling fire and does not respond. Cecilia presses her lips together and moves a little closer to the fire. Somehow, it feels like something between them has subtly changed.
Bernice, I'm out of nitro fuel. Can you help me get a few more?
I want to see if there's any more dialogue between these two. So, by the way, your Krampus place, isn't it for handling those super dark, super scary missions? Investigate, evaluate, and execute judgment. That's all it is. You make it sound so easy, like you're just cleaning a room. Back in the Outer Ring, the moment word got out that the supers might be coming, everyone would scatter and hide like spooked rats. Fear is the most useful warning system for staying alive. But back then, whatever. Things are different now. At least now, I can sit by the same fire as you, right? Yes, though I don't usually stay near the fire. Why is that? Fire and heat give away your position in the dark, drawing unwanted attention. Oh, I see. So, why did you come over now? Maybe it's because it doesn't seem so bad to have a little light now. See, look at that. She's softened up a bit. We don't know exactly all of her details, but she seems like she's just more socially awkward than anything. Yeah, it's safe here, nice and warm. Plus, with the powerhouse like you around, I got nothing to fear. Promeia gives a slight nod, her expression softening just a touch under the firelight. See, look at that! She never wanted to harm Cecilia in the first place. That's great. I like that. I mean, she did kill a guy, but still.
Bro, this new look of yours.
So what do you think? Don't I shine like Starlight?
Yeah, you sure do. An enemy could probably spot you from a mile away.
We haven't seen these two talk all that often. I like seeing them interact.
Lighter. You just don't get it. Look at these smooth lines, this powerful armor, and this brand new red scarf. A companion of justice has to show up in style.
You know, I'm kind of with Billy on this one.
When I first heard you'd activated your ultimate form, I thought maybe the undefeated first champion, or maybe that so-called Caledon Reaper people love exaggerating about was back.
Billy's excitement comes to a sudden halt.
Wait, the first champion? And the Caledon Reaper? So the one behind all those wild rumors Cecilia mentioned before was Billy the whole time?
Wait, Bill, you didn't know this? How did you not know?
Well, okay, maybe, perhaps. The rumors about me are a little very exaggerated.
After all, the Caledon Reaper disappeared long before the famed first champion made his grand debut. Isn't that right? As for when the rather ironic story of the undefeated champion beat the Caledon Reaper started circulating, well, some versions even claim to know how many rounds they fought and what finishing move ended it. At that point, it's pure fiction.
So, the silent, ruthless Reaper and the red scarf-wearing champion who always went after the toughest opponents, they were both Billy? No wonder Lighter thought Billy had reverted to that, more intimidating form.
Mm-hmm. Billy, I think Big Daddy might still have the old maintenance blueprints he used for you. With your current resolve in your original form.
Ah, his original form.
You'd probably be even stronger than before. It'll also suit this place and its survival of the fittest mindset better. That's the version of you most people remember.
Billy falls silent for a moment.
Yeah, you're right, Later. But that's not who I want to be anymore. That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon.
I mean, I understand why he wouldn't want to be in that.
But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Night Billy to make his debut.
So, you're killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like you.
I like Lighter's reaction here.
Oh, that's it! That line sounded so awesome! See? You really get me. Next time you come up with something that cool, say it earlier! Oh, and check this out. My new ultimate attack pose. Starlight Billy. Ultimate Shining Impact. Hi-ya!
No, you're not gonna have him do the dumbest like Sentai poses? Come on. I wanna see it. Watching Billy immediately strike another dramatic pose, Lighter smiles helplessly. For a fleeting moment, near the edge where light meets shadow, another figure seems to appear. A dark silhouette with a red scarf, its outline blurred. It raises a hand in a quiet gesture of acknowledgement, then fades away, vanishing without a word.
We gotta continue our investigation tomorrow. Better get some rest tonight.
Oh, hi, Pulchra. I didn't see you here. What are you up to? That massive hunk of metal wandering around in the hollow. Boss and the crew looked like they were readying themselves for a nightmare. If you ask me, if Topps really wanted to make a move on Blazewood, they wouldn't have waited this long. What do you think Topps is up to? It doesn't look like Topps is invading Blazewood. More like they're sifting through the desert, making a huge racket, desperately searching for a particular grain of gold, or a whole vein. Maybe it's got something to do with the new friend that airhead Bernice made. Topps' big stir, Mrs. pink-haired guest, things are heating up. Guess my boring probation just got a lot less quiet. Staying with the Sons of Caledon, the biggest challenge isn't the enemies. It's keeping myself from getting soft over random little things. It's too normal. So normal I'm forgetting how to hustle, scam, and scheme. I'll hit the streets tonight and see if I can shake down some cash from those Topps lackeys. You know, I appreciate that you're helping in your own mercenary kind of way, Pulchra. What do you two have to say? Bro, that red scarf of yours? You noticed! The fact that you, Lighter my man, noticed and looked so carefully at my getup means my makeover is totally a success. Super well put together. That red scarf is super eye-catching. It'd be weirder to go unnoticed. True. Allow me to formally introduce this red scarf, one of the iconic new symbols of Starlight Night Billy. It represents burning justice and the resolve to protect. This new red scarf will fly alongside a new legend, waving high wherever hope is needed. Hope, huh? Sounds a lot lighter than titles like Reaper and Champion. The Outer Ring's already got enough heavy legends weighing it down. It's nice to have something lighter for a change. This time, just remember to keep it close and wrap it tight. Don't let someone else take it. Ha ha ha. I won't let go once I tie it on this time, for real. Then here's to us. Let us wear our red scarves without regrets. Isn't, like... Correct me if I'm wrong, for people who might remember this more, but isn't the scarf that Lighter wears the one that Billy used to have? I feel like that's what it was, but I can't really remember. That woman in the cloak, the one who is always with that Cecilia girl. Oh, she's always with Cecilia. You remember Promeia. Yeah, I remember she used to be pretty well known among the sweepers. Word is she switched identities later on, pledged loyalty to someone. She's trustworthy for now. I'm not worried about that. The Outer Ring's winds kick up too much dust. Everyone's got a past that can't scrub clean. The past doesn't matter. What matters is the road they're walking now. Since she's chosen to work with you, as long as she keeps it clean and plays by the rules here, I won't ask questions or interfere. Everyone deserves a second chance. She definitely seems different from before. Yeah, she seems a lot nicer. I mean, the first time we saw her, she looked like she was gonna murder us, and Zhao was like, "You need to run." Maybe Zhao doesn't really understand Promeia all that well. It's getting late. Head back to rest. Oh yeah, right. They did give us a room here, didn't they? Drowsiness washes over you like a rising tide. Your consciousness slowly sinks. Blurred faces, faint voices. Somewhere nearby, a familiar voice calls out, guiding you forward. What the fuck?
Where am I? Is this a dream? Or... Wise? Are you here?
I mean, it kinda looks like Blazewood, but not really. Icarus. That's new for this.
We made a promise. This together.
What? What the fuck is going on? Clearly we're reliving past if something happened at, like, Helios Academy, but...
Teacher?
And I'm guessing one of these kids is probably Seed. But... Oh, hi!
Your dream shouldn't be like this. Wake up. If you don't wake up now, you never will.
Well, hi, not Alicia. The dream recedes like a tide. You find yourself standing once more in the quiet night of Blazewood. The campfire has burned out and everything is silent. Only a single figure stands before you. What?
Ugh, my head. Wait. What's going on?
You were sleepwalking, you know. Another step and you'd have followed those memory ghosts straight onto the highway.
No, who are you?
Ramiel? Why are you here? No, wait. Before that, who are you, really?
Yeah, give us your actual name.
Easy there, Miss Model Citizen. If you raise your voice, you'll wake everyone up. And besides, our Q&A game works in turns, remember?
I'm very amused at the slow club jazz in the background. It's very reminiscent of the date music.
Last time, the final question you asked me about your nightmare, I already helped you with that. Waking you up from your dream wasn't easy, you know. So, now it's my turn to ask a question, right?
Sure. Is there anything you want to know?
What do you want to know?
No need to be so tense. We're just chatting like before. Let me think. Your nightmare. All right, let's start here. In your eyes, what kind of person is your teacher?
Yeah, I mean, I do wonder about this one. Because, Carol has not a great reputation to everyone except for us. Most people are like, yeah, she caused the fall of the old Capitol, so... I'm wondering how, other people perceive her. Hello, hello. Welcome. Once again, as a reminder, my iPhone is dead, so we have no tracking, so I can't use my model. Just as a heads up. Why? What's that got to do with you?
My teacher? Why would you ask about her? What does that have to do with you or the W engine you stole?
Answering a question with another question is a serious foul in a Q&A game, you know.
Fair enough.
But if you really don't want to answer, I'll give you a little hint. In a game like this, the one answering can't lie, but they don't necessarily have to tell the whole truth either.
So you can lie by omission. Got it.
So, let's get back to the question. What kind of person do you think your teacher is? A good person? A bad one? Or perhaps...
Teacher.
Teacher. She... Don't take too long, or you'll get penalized for it.
What does that mean in this context? She's my guide. I trust her.
She's my guide. I trust her. Maybe there are still things I don't fully understand yet, but I trust in her character. I trust the path she's shown me.
A guide worthy of trust, huh? That's a very interesting answer.
You know, I like that Ramiel's like hair is more of like a salmon pink, whereas her eyes are like a lot more of like a vibrant, not quite hot pink, but close to it.
All right then.
It's interesting.
By the rules, it's my turn to answer the question you asked earlier. Who am I? My real name is Remiel. Well, I suppose most people would recognize me better by my family name. Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan.
Look at this art, though. This is nice. She's sort of giving, like, fallen angel vibes.
No, that's impossible. That name, it's from over 100 years ago.
I knew you'd react like that. After all, that name probably only exists in history books for you, doesn't it? Lieutenant Colonel of the Guard of Staves, and one of the first generation Void Hunters.
Okay, so you are a Void Hunter. Noted. Hope you have a peaceful day. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. More or less.
But how can that be?
It's not completely impossible, you know. Time tends to be a little kinder to a person like me.
Yeah, kind of like how Alicia is.
But if you still think I'm lying, well, even though you haven't asked yet, I'll give you one more answer for free. Something I'm sure you're dying to know.
Mm-hmm. A familiar voice calls out from the distance, followed by hurried, uneven footsteps. Your thoughts grow even more muddled. Hearing the call, Remiel turns her head slightly. There's a trace of weary amusement in her eyes at the interruption, yet it almost feels as if she had already anticipated everything.
Our game time always runs out so quickly, so let's keep it short. To me, that Porceloid W engine is a key to the past. There's something I need it for. So I'm afraid I can't give it back to you just yet. Sorry, but I promise you this. When everything is finally settled, if you still need it, I'll place it in your hands myself.
Cool, I guess. Thanks for that.
And, though you might not have realized it yet, just like those phantoms in your dreams, you're chasing after something you might never actually find.
What does that mean?
In that sense, you and I might not be enemies after all.
I don't... What are you even talking about?
I don't understand. And what exactly are you planning to do with that W engine?
Oh, greedy, aren't you? That's a whole new question. Let's save it for next time, shall we? Look, that adorable little snake is already on her way over.
Before she can finish speaking, a figure rushes in like a whirlwind, tail stiff and upright and alert.
You bad lady! Stay away from us!
You bad lady. Cecilia. What?
Belle! Are you okay? Did she hurt you? Lady, I'm warning you. Stay away from my lifetime meal ticket. I'm a pub sex specialist, you know. I've got a bright future ahead of me. Cross me, and you're making an enemy of all public security.
Girl, you can keep your, like, actual, like, greediness to yourself a little bit.
And if I get hurt, Demon Lord, the Commissioner will mobilize everyone and flatten the outer ring looking for you. You don't want a massive casualty incident like that, right?
I feel like Remiel is just going to be very amused at this entire thing.
See? This sharp little snake can always find you with uncanny accuracy. She seems particularly concerned about you.
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'm fine, at least for now.
Don't worry, Cecilia. She doesn't seem hostile. At least, not at the moment.
At least not for the moment, huh? What a cautious way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to keep talking with you a little longer, but it sounds like the rest of your companions are about to arrive too. I really do prefer one-on-one conversations. Handling a whole crowd at once? Just thinking about it makes me tired.
You know, this is sort of one of those things as to, like, why I would say it's very unlikely that Remiel is supposed to be an actual, like, variant of Alicia. Is because her personality is so very different from Ellie's. Ellie is very sociable. She's very playful and mischievous. She likes crowds and people. Remiel is, in almost every way, the exact opposite of Alicia's personality. They are doing a thing that they did very similarly with Alicia's story, where, like, when we first met her, she was sort of framed like she would be a villain. Like, you couldn't trust her. Maybe she's a bad guy. We don't really know. And they seem to be doing the very similar thing with Remiel. And I do suspect that at the end of the day, she's probably not the actual bad guy. She's maybe on, like, a revenge arc or something. But I feel like there's, like, subtleties to her personality that would really separate her out from Alicia in a lot of different ways. She's not really Ellie. She looks like her, and that's very funny. But, like, that's been the bit since that original Void Hunter video came out, and it's just like, yeah, I don't think she's actually supposed to be Alicia. Like, she's just a character who is pulling from similar motifs and concepts. Which is not the first time that Hoyo has done that. And again, with Zenless, they've already kind of specified that Zenless is its own thing. And it's not really a Honkai game, and shouldn't be thought of as such. Again, they do get, like, the hand-wavy, yeah, you know, if things line up properly, we want to do it right, blah, blah, blah. But that really just feels like a non-committal answer to get people to stop asking about it. And not like an actual, like, yeah, we'll do it inevitably. Like, doesn't seem like that to me. It always reads like, probably not, don't count on it.
So, I suppose this is goodbye for now. Let's save the topic about your teacher for the next time we meet.
Wait, Remiel, don't leave just yet.
Remiel quietly takes a few steps back, her figure slipping into the night and vanishing without a trace. More footsteps follow as Wise, Billy, and Promeia rush over. After thinking about it for a moment, you tell everyone your conversation with Remiel.
Huh? A first-generation Void Hunter, that woman? Oh, come on. And I'm the mayor of New Eridu. She's obviously full of it.
A first-generation Void Hunter is like on the same level as the original hero from Starlight Night Chronicles. A straight-up legendary boss fight.
Yeah, she is a legend.
But if she's telling the truth... Damn, how old would she be? Like, over 100 or something.
Apparently.
I mean, boss always says, don't judge a woman's age by her looks. But come on! She doesn't look anywhere near 100. Not even close.
I like that Nicole had to specify that to Billy at least once. Don't judge a woman's age by her looks. That's very amusing coming from Nicole.
Exactly, so she's just bluffing, trying to scare you. Proxy, don't let that bad lady trick you.
Belle, you alright? She didn't do anything to you, did she?
No. I'm fine, but I get the feeling she wasn't lying.
I'm fine. She didn't try anything. Actually, she said she needs the Porceloid W engine for something important, and she'll give it back after. Honestly, I don't think she went out of her way just to lie to me. Same with the whole first-generation Void Hunter thing. She doesn't gain anything from making that up.
Right. I agree with your assessment.
Cool, thanks for the backup, Promeia. What is it, Promeia?
What is it, Promeia? Did you think of something?
The big guy I mentioned earlier. Strictly speaking, I'm not meant to be sharing its movements with you, but given the circumstances, there's no point in withholding it now. Big Guy is just a code name. Its actual designation is Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression Mech.
Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression Mech.
A mech designed to suppress Void Hunters? But why?
I don't know. At first, Tops treated it as nothing more than a classification. A metric for combat prowess. After all, no one truly intended to oppose a Void Hunter. But now it seems more likely it was never just a label. Tops's upper ranks may have known Remiel's identity long ago and made preparations in advance.
Okay, but why does Tops care about Remiel and the Void Hunters in general?
Even the Hollow Champion competition may have been staged to lure her out.
But why? Like, what do they gain from that?
You, me, Romuald, and every other participant. We may all have been unwitting pieces on Rusty Cliff's board. Used to corner Remiel and eliminate her.
I have a lot of questions about this because, like, presumably Tops isn't necessarily like 100 years old, right? So they wouldn't necessarily have beef from before the fall of the old capital and things like that. So aside from just wanting to test their mechs out on a Void Hunter, they already have like Xiaoguang and Miyabi that they could use if they wanted to attack somebody directly. But then again, like Xiaoguang being part of Yunquei Summit and then having Miyabi being part of Section 6, maybe they want a Void Hunter who's, like, strictly speaking, not tied to an existing organization, in which case Remiel would be the person that would make the most sense, because if they kill her, then what does that change? Because I guess, like, for most people, she's considered dead, so if they do know who she is, and they manage to succeed in killing her properly, then it's like, hey, by the way, we killed a Void Hunter with this already. But then again, like, if their whole goal is to sell this thing, and they killed a Void Hunter who, according to history, is supposed to be dead, then why would anyone really believe you if you said, yeah, we killed this Void Hunter, unless you actually, like, kept her corpse around?
So, if that Porceloid W engine is important to her too,
I don't really get what Tops wants here.
It all makes sense.
Wait, what? So you're saying she might actually be a first-generation Void Hunter? The one from the Legends, who can level cities with a single strike?
It's a possibility, yes.
I didn't bare my teeth at her, did I? And call her a bad lady?
Cecilia, she seems more amused by you than anything.
Is it too late to run for my life now? Maybe I can call for backup from public security. No, wait, no one gonna back me up. I'm dead, I'm so dead. What if she gets mad and turns me into some permanent outer ring roadside decoration?
Like, faded Cecilia?
Oh no, I can actually see it now. Faded Cecilia, just like those faded ethereals.
Glad you're in a joking mood, Belle.
Stop! Roxy, stop it! No, I'm picturing it too.
We need to confirm Remiel's true objective. Now. She can't have gone far. I'll pursue.
Tracking a first-generation Void Hunter? Damn, that's sick. Count me in! So, which direction are we headed exactly?
Billy's like, yeah, I want in on this shit. Also, I have no idea what I'm doing. Good job, Billy.
Excuse me. The great, not so great specialist Cecilia here might possibly maybe have a way to find her. Okay, just to be clear, I didn't do it on purpose. I swear I wasn't trying to offend the great first-generation Void Hunter. Just earlier, I might have possibly, maybe accidentally, stuck the precinct-issued tracker on her.
Oh? Good shit, Cecilia. She's a first-generation Void Hunter, and you put a tracker on her?
You put a tracker on a first-generation Void Hunter? Cecilia, how did you even pull that off?
Yeah, how the fuck?
Right when she was saying goodbye to you? I mean, I didn't. Chalky did. Anyway, it got stuck on her while she was distracted.
Okay, sure. Cecilia pulls out a compact, high-tech display and swallows nervously.
I'm serious, I didn't mean it. You guys, you all have to back me up. I had zero intention of offending her. None whatsoever. I swear.
You're amazing, Cecilia.
You're amazing, Cecilia. Going up against a first-gen Void Hunter without even flinching. That's our quick-thinking, fearless specialist, Cecilia.
That's not gonna help.
I didn't. That's not what happened. Don't twist my words. It was just an accident.
I love how Cecilia's freaking out and talking as if Rimiel could hear her at any point in time.
You don't need to panic, Cecilia. I don't think she's hostile toward us. If she were, we'd already be done for.
You know, I wonder how they're gonna hype this up. Like, Rimiel is supposed to be, like, this powerful, but, like, obviously when she comes out, she's not gonna be able to just, like, one swing kill everything at once. So, like, how are they gonna, like, justify that, I guess, lore nerf for her character whenever she becomes playable? I wonder about that one.
I guess that's true. I mean, she's super strong. She could probably take on 1,000,000 Cecilias solo. Oh, wait! The signal's there! I've got her!
Uh-huh.
This direction.
No! Why'd it cut out already? Did she find it?
Cecilia, is that thing of yours even legit? Or is it some free promo thingy you picked up?
How would I know? It's my first time using this thing. The fact it worked at all is a miracle.
Valid. Legitimately.
Tracker's final signal coordinates retrieved. Location, near one of the Persenis companion hollows.
Looks like the signal disappeared because she went into a hollow.
And the signal dropping must mean she went into the hollow. No time to tell later. We move now. Let's go after her.
Understood. I'll wake the Sons of Caledon. You guys go ahead, Belle. We'll catch up to you.
She moves really fucking fast. Like, how the hell did she make, like, that much distance already? Because, like, that's honestly fucking impressive. See, I don't have enough to do a 10 pull right yet. We could do 7 pulls. We might get a thing. What do you guys say? We'll put a pause in this to see. She does have wings? Yeah, but does she use them for flight, though? Let's see, I'm guaranteed an A rank or higher in 7 pulls. 5 pulls now, I guess. I'm curious. There's our A rank. Sokaku, I did not want you. I don't need you. I have enough of you already. Well, let's just keep doing some more single pulls. Will I get anything on these single pulls? I don't think I'm on my guaranteed either, so if we actually lose the 50-50 here, that's probably fine. Let's see. Also, having 0 polychromes, 0 monochromes, and 0 pulls at all is definitely a struggle. Gotta get the silly Billy. I'm very tempted for Billy. He's very funny. And I do like his whole thing going on. It is very nice. I think, though, that like I am probably going to skip him. Because if I fail my 50-50 here, then I'm guaranteed for my next one. And I do kind of need Orphe. Because my Sambi team needs that. I don't have Orphe or Trigger, and those are like her best in slot. And I need that. But Promeia would be nice because I don't have a whole lot in the way of, like, ice DPS characters. So, like, she would be something that would be very helpful. Because right now, all I have is Lycon, and he's not, like, leveled at all. Thought you were using Cecilia with Sambi? I am. Because I don't have anyone else, really. But I do like the way that Cecilia and Ambi play off, but they're like, it's sort of like swapping between two DPSs. So I think Orphe or Trigger would change out Astra, actually. Because right now that team is Sambi, Cecilia, and Astra. And I think Astra's one that has to go first. But I do think that the best in slot team is supposed to be Sambi, Trigger, and Orphe. I think. Either way, it would be good for my account to have Orphe. So Billy says, the manager needs that Wenjin, so I don't care if they're a Void Hunter or whatever. You steal something, you gotta give it back. Chase him down and demand answers fair and square. That's the Starlight Knight way. Since you've all made up your minds, this specialist can't bail out now either. But if things really go south, we're all running together. Once you're ready, let's head out. Okay, let's go. Meanwhile...
Oh my. Didn't expect that naughty little snake Thyron girl to be quite so capable.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when did she even manage to stick this thing on me? Why do I get the feeling she wasn't taking me seriously?
She doesn't know who you are, really.
Promeia, stop wasting our time. Phaethon and Tops's pursuit units are closing in on your position.
Yes, got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of those little nuisances.
Who is this fucking person she's talking to?
I don't mean Phaethon, of course.
Okay, so whoever she's talking to doesn't want us harmed.
Don't let your guard down.
Why?
We don't have any intel on Tops's mech, so no way to be sure if it's specifically designed to counter you.
Oh, are you worried about me? Or is it something else?
Who the fuck even are you?
Relax. I know what I'm doing. But before I open the treasure chest, let me waste just a tiny bit more time doing something only a bad girl would do.
What does that mean?
Like going to play a little game of hide and seek with that anti-Void Hunter mech. Right, and before that, I should return this tracker to that cute little snake first.
Girl is very Ellie coded in a lot of ways. She has like some subtle lesbianisms to her. Just a little bit. Is she lesbian Jesus though? We'll see. I am very curious about it. You and your companions arrive at the hollow where the signal cuts off.
Wait, why does everything in here look all faded too? Don't tell me. Don't tell me the Void Hunter's punishment has already started.
Oh yeah, this is like the Melano hollow that we did with the Miyabi thing. This is just how this hollow looks.
Hey, don't freak yourself out. It's just how this hollow looks. I've done some field investigations here before, and look, I'm totally fine. No need to panic.
Oh, so it's the exact same one then. I kind of like that it's like tying back into that like little Miyabi event with the Melano hollow.
Whew. Oh, thank goodness I know the most reliable proxy ever. Otherwise, my glorious career would have ended early in this black and white silent film.
Still, something feels off. We lost Wise and Fairy the moment we entered this hollow. No time to dwell on it, though. Finding Remiel is the priority.
Interesting that we're back here. Very curious about this. Can I pull up my map at all, or is it just yeeting me back into the same thing?
Doesn't matter if it's a trial for the Void Hunter. Starlight Knight Billy is always ready for battle.
It's over. Face your judgment.
God, she is really intense.
I'm venomous, you know.
I like the way that Promeia feels to play though. Like this feels really nice.
Anything after all.
ahead.
I do like Billy's like moveset as well. I like it a lot better than his actual like A-ranked one. Love how she plays. She has plenty of parry. Yeah, like it's really good. Like it feels nice to do. Also, us being able to see her like this. This like walking around and aura farming thing.
The innocent, and you don't qualify.
Like that's great. I love that. I don't know what that does, but I like that.
Huh? Oh, this is a little bamboo. Looks like it's melting. And my tracker.
There's also a note.
What does it say? Is it a warning? Is she turning us all into faded statues if we don't turn back?
Cecilia, I'm pretty sure the faded thing only works on ethereals because she's neutralizing their core.
Oh, is it trash talk? A challenge? So it's finally happening. I get to throw down with a legend face to face.
Billy, you were neutralized by a fucking Trojan virus earlier. Oh, the boob jiggle. Yeah. Listen to you so much. Can she be our mascot instead of Fairy? Her VA is so freaking good. She is. Like, her VA is so fantastic. And I mentioned this earlier, but like the fact that her VA also voices Arlecchino in Genshin is a wild fucking difference. Because Arlecchino is so different of a character than Cecilia in every way possible. And I haven't, like, I did finish most of Fontaine. I think the boss fight with her was like a thing I didn't do, but like, I would not have clocked that these two are the same person. The range on her is absolutely intense. That's wild, isn't it? It's crazy. A small doodle of a puffed up, angry face sits on the note. The handwriting is elegant and firm.
Stalking is hardly a habit I'd care to encourage.
The fucking jazz music is back.
Turn back while you still can. I, Remiel Dan, intend to honor the promise I made you. There's no need for you to venture any deeper.
The date music, every time she talks, is killing me.
And this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay, thank you, lesbian Void Hunter. One of many, apparently.
Okay, so she returned the tracker and even gave us a gift? It seems she's not that angry. Does this mean I'm safe now?
Oh, she's not asking if we're safe. It's, am I safe? I love you, Cecilia. Never change. It's a warning and also a promise.
It sounds like both a warning and a promise. Whatever she's up to, it's likely far beyond what we can handle. At least in her eyes. But is she trying to protect us? Or is this a calculated misdirection?
Well, I guess the other question is like, so she's gonna go fight the Void Hunter mech, right? What exactly does that mean? Like, obviously a big mech is gonna be dangerous by some baseline. We've fought mechs before. But what does an anti-Void Hunter specific mech actually do to counter Void Hunters? And would that even affect people who aren't Void Hunters? Because Void Hunters, like, there's a big talk about their weapons being the big thing, so I'm assuming it targets their weapons and how their weapons operate. In which case, what would that even do to normal people? Before you can think it through, a familiar wave of pain crashes over you. Your vision starts to fade into a blur. At the sound of your companion's worried voices, you force your gaze upward. Through the haze, you see it clearly. Not far ahead, a lone figure stands in silence.
Remiel?
Oh, there she is.
Remiel? Where? She's here! Over there!
There? Where? I don't see anything!
Yeah, what is happening what is going on with us right
I'll
now?
go on and catch up with you all ahead.
Wait, don't go! What did you mean by that?
A sharp pain stabs through your head. By the time the pain subsides and you look up again, Remiel's figure has already faded, melting into the colorless void.
manager. You good?
I've checked the area. Doesn't look like anyone's been around.
I feel like we're definitely seeing like visions of the past in some way. In which case, that Remiel was a Remiel from the past. This feels just like back in Blazewood. More of those weird visions.
Sorry. I think I just saw an illusion of Remiel and blurted it out. She was here. I'm sure of it. I think I can trace her path through these illusions.
Illusions? But Billy and I didn't see anything. Hey, Proxy, are you sure you're okay?
No, absolutely not. I'm fine, don't worry.
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'm okay. Right now, finding Remiel is what matters.
Don't push yourself, alright? If you start feeling sick, you have to tell us, okay?
Okay. There is not a line from her that's bad. Every line she does is so good.
Sure, I will. Let's keep moving. These illusions again. Over here.
God, this is just so nice.
This is the will of Krampus.
I think I might pull through, actually. If I win my 50-50 for sure.
Here it comes! Showdown time!
Alright, go to Cecilia. Go, do your thing, girl. And then back to Billy. And then for me, I guess. Billy's old. And then Promeia. Oh, that didn't, like, trigger another, like, quick swap. Interesting.
There's something strange up ahead.
I noticed that earlier,
Over
too.
there.
Alright, another faded.
She's talking to someone?
Well, it's not Carol, so...
This is a nice place. A world of pure white. I like it. It suits me.
Uh-huh.
If I die one day, I hope someone can lay me to rest here. Or at least somewhere like this.
I love how she says, if I die here. Are you immortal?
What are you talking about? I'm a void hunter. How would I ever get corrupted and turn into an ethereal? Well, it's a promise then. If I really do become an ethereal someday, you'll be the one to kill me.
Huh.
And then bury them here as proof that I once lived.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
That's not what I meant. Why would you bury me here after I've turned into an ethereal? That's hideous. I don't want that.
You tell everyone about the voice you heard. It sounds like a really sad story, like she was leaving behind her final words or something. Which means what you saw likely wasn't the Remiel of the present, but from much earlier. So Remiel's actual goal is the thing that's buried here? Very likely. That might be what Rusty Cliff is after as well. The only way to get our answers is to catch up to Remiel. If she's coming back for something, she'll have to pass through the fissure too. Up ahead, this wild goose chase should be reaching its end soon. Remiel and that W engine manager's after. They're right in front of us. Let's go.
There's a fissure.
Oh yeah, we just talked about it. So I need to put my phone on silent.
Where is this?
Oh. Weird. What the fuck?
I didn't know you were capable of this. I'll give it a try too.
What the fuck? so weird. What is happening?
I feel like I should be able to do this.
Strange wall.
Whoa, what is this?
Huh. A sacrifice coffin? Huh.
Signal acquisition complete. Target zone locked down.
What is this thing? It's even crazier than those Romuel mechs.
I mean, it looks like all the other mechs we fought, except white.
Damn, look at its armor. And that energy output. Classic Tops work. Different sides and all, but I gotta hand it to him. I'm a little jealous. Professional-wise, you know.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense you would be.
Too bad for them they caught me on a perfect day. It doesn't matter how tough that mech is. I'll come out victorious.
That's an anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech. The Decider. Terror Raptor.
Okay, so that's why it looks familiar. It's another one of those, like, raptor-type mechs.
That name's kind of lame. Could definitely use some work.
Billy, you just took a step back, didn't you? I saw that.
I love her, like, poking fun at him.
Whoever is piloting that mech, answer me. Whose orders are you following?
Lady Promeia, why ask what you already know? We are simply following the will of Tops. Retrieve the mission objective.
The thing hidden here.
What exactly is hidden here?
Hey, you don't seriously think I'm just gonna answer your questions, do you?
I mean, I'll kick your ass, dude. I'm not worried about it.
I can tell you one thing. Before I get to the real work, I'll be clearing out all of you unstable variables that might threaten Tops' assets.
No, fuck Tops. I don't give a fuck what they want.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately.
Oh, high and mighty judge! As arrogant as ever! You really still don't get it, do you?
Withdraw. This is your final warning.
Don't you see, ma'am? It's exactly because you're here that this has to end so badly. Just look at this lineup. A Krampus judge, a public security specialist, and the mayor's little favorite, Phaeton.
How the fuck do you know that we're Phaeton?
What a troublesome bunch. Letting even one of you go is a liability we can't afford.
Oh, they forgot the voice filter.
So, I'm afraid you all have to stay here forever.
This guy is so hammy. Notice that he did not address, like, Billy at all.
I will carry out your execution.
I'm on fire! This thing's not as difficult to deal with as I thought.
Anti-Void Hunter mech. In name only.
Yeah, I'm wondering what exactly this thing's, like, power is supposed to be. Yeah, this is easy. Come on, where's your, like, second phase or something? Is this all you really have? It's weird that Tops has so much confidence in this fucking thing. Wow, what a fucking easy mech to kill. This is what you guys were so excited about? This is what you were, like, fighting tooth and nail for? That thing? What?
That so-called anti-Void Hunter whatever mech. With a name like that, I thought it'd be a real threat. Turns out it went down in seconds. Wait a second. Doesn't that mean we're basically on the same level as a Void Hunter?
Girl, you were getting ahead of yourself.
If word gets out that we took this thing down, public security's gotta give me a raise. And a promotion, right?
No.
Then I'm getting myself an honorary citizen Starlight Billy custom bike paint job. And when we're back, I'm designing a signature combo finisher for the 4 of us.
These two together, getting wildly ahead of themselves immediately and being super silly. I love this. It's so good.
I'll even let you name the move this time. Generous, right? Hey, manager. You listening?
Belle, where are you going?
Oh no, they've added the voice filters.
Wait. What are you?
A ringing fills your head. Your companions' voices grow distant and muffled. At the same time, the pain behind your eyes comes rushing back. Your body moves before your mind can catch up. As if pulled by invisible strings, you stumble forward, unable to stop yourself.
Well, this is where we say goodbye, my old friend. And I truly hope that we never see each other again.
What? Well, that seems like a problem. Oh, that was a cool transition.
Manager!
This power.
She's in danger!
So far, wait!
Billy.
This is getting pulled in!
Okay, the weird hands.
Is Belle inside that thing?
Subdue it to get Belle out of there.
All right. You know, so you're looking for a surprise. It's you. Yeah, apparently. Now this thing, this looks way cooler.
Get away from me!
This is way more interesting than the other fucking thing.
Starlight, semi-pride!
Oh, she's summoning my asthma to fight with too. Interesting.
You can't escape my gaze.
Interesting. We're not. I thought we're doing a lot of things to this yet. All right. Windswept and vortex. Oh, this is the new element. If one of the element effects is windswept, the disorder effect will not be triggered. Instead, the vortex effect will be triggered. Okay, so this is like the whole new like element. Wait, what the fuck did you just say? You say I have to do this?
Tomorrow. And I'll get Bella.
The Starlight purges all evil!
Well, clearly this is related to like why people have fucked up for us, but God, we are doing like no damage to her right now. Belle, you good, girl? Alright, go to Promeia, please. This is a really cool boss, though. I like the design of this a lot. Oh, weird. It's like the miasma hand thing.
This is the will of Krampus.
This has got a lot of help. Actually, swap that.
Anything else?
Belle, where the hell did you get a spear from, girl? What is this shit? Oh, I got an achievement for that. And then I guess back to Billy. And then Promeia. I'm not entirely sure what her moveset is like just yet, but we're doing okay.
I will carry out your execution.
This mech reminds me of something, or not mech. The kind of boss form, whatever. It reminds me of something else we've seen, but I can't quite decide what it reminds me of. Oh, there it is.
Bill's still in that thing. We need to get her out.
But it's huge! Where do we even start?
How should I know? I'll take the top. You check the bottom.
Wait, it's not over yet.
Oh shit.
No, it can't be. Is that Belle?
Manager, that you? This doesn't look good.
Experience tells me we should retreat, observe, and come up with a plan.
What the fuck?
My instincts tell me if we don't defeat it right here, right now, Belle will never come back.
Holy shit, dude. She turned into a fucking Dark Souls boss.
Damn it. It's too powerful.
Not good. At this rate.
Dude, that's like actually intense. What the fuck? Belle? My weird little goober, can you come back, please? I don't like this game. Holy shit, dude. She beat the fuck out of us. Oh. Oh, we get to see the actual fated stuff happen in real time, huh?
What is this?
I know. You don't want to hurt them. You've already tried your best. You did better than I ever could.
Holy shit. Dude, look at how fucking cool she looks. In a daze, all you can feel is the faint brush of feathers and a single voice. You open your eyes to a radiant glow. Dude, what the fuck? Romeo looks so sick! Look at this! This is definitely Alicia coded for sure. Yeah, I'm here for it. It's good.
Shh. Don't speak. You need to stabilize the ether running through you.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you want to ask, but first, I think I owe you a proper apology.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I should have come here sooner, warned you to leave sooner, and erased my trail sooner.
Love her white wings and white outfit way more than the black. I kind of in agreement. again, like, I'm a little biased because Alicia also has this, like, kind of color palette, and I always like that a lot, but, like, this is really good. I don't hate her black outfit. It's giving, like, Fallen Angel kind of vibes, which is fine. This definitely seems to suit her a lot, though.
I'm always like this. Only realizing things when it's already too late. Thinking, if only I'd acted sooner. Though I didn't expect that you'd make it all the way here on your own, without relying on the key.
Key?
This is my fault. So, I'm sorry. I have to apologize to you once more. And now, I suppose it's time to answer what's been on your mind.
There's a lot of things on my mind.
What is hidden here was once my Void Hunter's weapon, Thamiel.
Okay, well that's what Tops wanted it.
Those golden eyes of yours, those nightmares you can't shake. I know why they exist, and where they come from. Helios. We both know this name pretty well. And yet, it holds completely different meanings for us.
What does it mean to you?
It was once the cause tied to me. And now, it's the effect tied to you.
Wait, so you're tied to Helios Academy in some way, like its creation?
Your condition. It stems from opposing forces inside you, and the balance between them has already broken.
Okay.
Your contact with Thamiel has only accelerated your fall into the abyss you were already sliding toward.
Well, I mean, thanks for helping us out of that then.
But this isn't incurable. You know that. I do too. It's just... I'm sorry. With what I can do, I can only help you ease it temporarily.
Okay.
If you want to cure these symptoms once and for all... No. If you want to uproot the chronic blight from Helios...
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Go to Rose Califer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us.
What do you need a doctor for?
But before that, what you need most is rest. Don't make your friends worry. Get a good night's sleep before everything becomes too late.
This is a good example of like how Remiel always seems to have this like twinge of melancholy to everything that she says. Like everything she does seems like there's like always a bit of sadness behind all of it. I'm wondering what that's about. The massive wings fold in instantly, and it feels like warm fingertips gently brushing across your forehead. Wrapped in an inexplicable sense of calm, you drift into a deep sleep. Yeah, I'm here for that. That's really good. Your consciousness drifts through a long stretch of haze, like the sun sinking into the deep sea, only to slowly rise again from the dark waters after a long night. What's going on? A valid reaction.
I'm home?
You're awake. Don't sit up yet. Give it a minute. You need to rest.
What the fuck?
Right. Billy, and Cecilia, and Promeia. Are they okay?
Yeah, what I learned from this, if we become an ethereal, everyone's fucked. Like, that's a problem.
They're all fine. No need to worry. Billy and Cecilia were here the entire time, actually. They were kind of getting loud, though, and I didn't want them waking you, so I sent them downstairs. As for Promeia, she left after making sure you were stable. Oh, and she left you a note, but Cecilia took it. She said she needed to log it as evidence.
Sorry, I made you worry again. Is that really the thing you want to say, Belle, after you became an ethereal and nearly killed everyone? Effortlessly at that?
Sorry for making you worry again.
It's okay. It's over. You're safe now.
Is it really over?
Is it really over?
Everything that happened in the Hollow.
Back in the Hollow, I don't even know why, but I just had to touch it. That Void Hunter's weapon. And the moment I touched it, I think I blacked out, but I could feel it. Like I was back into that same state as before.
Same state as before.
Teacher, that incident I caused, it never really ended, did it?
What incident? What are you talking about? She knows something we don't. Spill it.
It's okay. Stop overthinking. It's all over now.
Which, okay, that tells us a lot then. That means that Belle became this ethereal thing once before. Under Carol's, like, supervision or whatever at Helios. And she knows that she became that. Okay. Fucking spill it, girl. I mean, that explains, like, the visions we had last patch, too. Because she's remembering when she became that ethereal thing before.
Are you hungry? I'll get you something. You kept repeating Rose Califer in your sleep. Is that some kind of snack brand?
Wise. Buddy, come on. Rose Califer and Remiel.
Rose Califer. Actually, it sounds more like a place. Before I passed out, I think I saw Remiel. She mentioned this place and said, there's someone there who can completely fix my eyes. And she brought up Helios Academy. Ugh, my head. I can't remember.
I'm surprised you remember that much, honestly.
Hey, it's fine. Don't force it. If you can't remember, you can't remember. Just focus on resting.
I mean, even Remiel told you that, so...
Oh, speaking of Remiel, Billy and the others brought back the competition prize, the Porceloid W engine. It's on the table over there.
But okay. So she gave it back? But what did she need it for? Remiel didn't go back on her promise. This Wenjin.
Remiel? She kept her word. What she said back in Blazewood. Don't tell me this W engine is the key to unlocking that last strange seal.
I mean, if it is, we didn't need it then. But I guess that's why she was shocked. She thought we would run against a wall and not be able to go any further, because you need the Wenjin to do it. So, what is it about us that let us pass without that, then?
But somehow, even without it, I managed to do the same thing.
Yeah, weird.
And Remiel's goal. From the start, it was probably to retrieve her Void Hunter weapon. But again, who put it there to begin with? I'm getting dizzy again.
Belle. You're overthinking again, aren't you? Just worry about that later. For now, focus on recovering. That's the priority, okay?
Okay, Remiel, I'm wondering exactly where she sits with stuff, right? Because last patch, like, Norma and Valina were here. They were like, we can't let her go back to Rose Califer. But, like, does that mean that she was in there originally and she left for some reason? Like, where has she been this whole time? And then, if that's the case, why did they not want her to go back to Rose Califer? What's her beef with Sunbringer? Who buried her weapon here and why? Why does she need it now? Like, I have so many questions about that. I know that's kind of the point because they're building up hype for Season 3, but, like, what the fuck? I want to go downstairs.
Guys, can I go downstairs for a bit? Lying here is driving me crazy. And I want to check in with Billy and Cecilia. Let them know I'm okay.
Okay. But you have to take it slow. No running or jumping. You must be starving. I'll warm up some milk and find you something to eat.
I mean, yeah, I could go for some food. Oh, hey, do we have, like...
First.
Do we have the things she gave us? Yeah, we have all the Wenjins, which I don't really care about all this. Oh, great, I have Arya's head. I forgot about that. Alright, I don't care about that. Did she give us, like, the melted Bangbu? Is that a thing we have, or is it just, like, not a decoration you can put on things. Damn. I was hoping we would have it. I could put it up on display. Or maybe they just haven't, like, actually given it to us yet, but soon. Let's see. What up, dudes? Everything's perfectly fine with me. Everything's normal and okay. And not at all concerning. Don't look directly at the sun. During the combat against question marks of the Scorched Sun, successfully counter any skill from all enemy units they've summoned using defensive assist. Okay, cool, I'll take that. I got a title for that too. What did I get for this? Molten Crown of Dusk. That's kind of sick. What the fuck is this? Oh, I got a proxy handbook. Okay. I don't know why I needed this. And then this is obviously going to be the new stuff here. Okay, sure, whatever. What's up, Billy? We're fine.
You're awake. How do you feel? Anything hurt? Dizzy? Want some water? Or, chips?
Chips.
Manager! Finally! My log shows you were unconscious for 5 hours, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds. This was easily the longest wait of my year.
Uh-huh. Relax.
Hey, don't freak out. I'm okay, really. Thanks for bringing me back.
I don't know that they or anybody other than Remiel did anything.
I really owe you an apology. I must have really scared you back there, huh? You guys didn't get hurt, did you?
You beat the shit out of us. Hearing this, the two of them immediately started fumbling and joking around, exaggerating their reactions to lighten the mood.
Hurt? What are you talking about, manager? This new look? Field tested, baby. That little ether energy blast didn't even leave a scratch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you seriously underestimate our battle-hardened survival skills. We handled it. Easy.
It cuts back to all of them knocked out unconscious on the ground.
But you? You're our precious proxy and lifetime meal ticket. You go down, who's gonna take us out for good food? This is all Top's fault. And that Remiel.
I know, she saved our ass, so turn to Billy.
Billy, if you did any maintenance for your new form, I can foot the bill. I don't want to make things difficult between you and Nicole.
That's not a problem at all. Nicole, well, she just hasn't replied to me in a while.
Yeah, what is going on with Nicole anyway? We haven't seen her in ages. Did she land some big job or is she lying low again somewhere?
So, what? She picked up another shady, high-paying job? Or messed something up and went into hiding again?
Well, technically speaking, Nicole, Anby, and Nekomata have all gone off the grid. Last thing she sent me was this.
Billy pulls up a slightly blurry image on his phone.
Whoa, what is it? This photo's awful. Can't tell a thing from it.
Okay, so she's in Rose Califer, I guess?
Looks like this was taken in the middle of chaos. Is she running?
Now, based on my extensive survival experience as a proud member of the Cunning Hares, no doubt about it, that's a high-level escape maneuver. Look at that motion blur. Pure split-second genius.
If you say so.
But don't worry, Nicole's got a talent for scamming and, I mean, quick thinking and getting out of tight spots. She'll be fine. They're the kind who can claw their way out of a whole mob of debt collectors empty-handed. Odds are they just stumbled into some massive deal and went into business blackout mode.
I guess. But if she's in Rose Califer, how the fuck did she get there? How did she even know to go up there, Nicole?
So, manager, until boss makes her glorious return, I'm rolling with you. I can keep you safe in the meantime. No shady people or weird stuff getting anywhere near you again.
Me too! Me too! That demon lord heard what happened and gave me another month of paid leave, telling me to close closely assist you with everything.
I love that Severian's like, nah, fuck it. Let them do their thing. I don't care.
So wherever you go, I go. Just cover food and lodging. Yeah.
Feels like the shop's expenses are rapidly increasing. Did Promeia leave any messages?
Why do I feel like our living costs and accidental damage insurance are about to skyrocket? Oh, right. I heard Promeia left me a note. Oh, yeah. Here. This is all she left. Super cryptic as always.
I wonder where Promeia knows about all this. You unfold the note. The handwriting is sharp and concise. Just 2 short lines.
Don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
Ex-roommate with a job. Yeah. That's very her.
That's it. Yeah, that's so her.
Alright, crisis averted for now. Anyway, it's high time you refueled, manager. I recommend my personally crafted injury recovery set meal.
Hey, hold it. Anything you recommend is gonna be something weird. Belle's not made of steel, you know. She needs something warm, like egg rice noodle rolls, plus fried chicken, and egg pudding.
Man, that sounds actually fucking delicious. Cecilia knows what up. Like, she's got it.
Typical public security methods. Way too basic. You'll only get real efficiency by listening to a pro like me, living life in the crossfire every day. I'll go prep it right now.
Uh-huh.
The point is healing the soul, okay? The soul. Hey, don't block me. If I'm late, they'll sell out of the rice noodle rolls.
I like these two. They bicker like siblings. It's very funny. Before long, the two of them shove their way out of the door, bickering all the way. Once it's quiet again, Remiel's words resurface, unbidden in your mind. Rose Califer and her connection to Helios. Just as you were about to ask Fairy to look into it, a noise comes from where 18 is.
This feels strangely familiar.
Oh! The fuck? Why are you two here?
I told you we're on official business this time. Why you gotta keep stopping us? Your course should be able to identify this authorization code. Here, let me see.
I like the modified Marcel group music in the background.
Norma, patience. We must allow this sweet little Bang-Boo to give word of our arrival first.
Also, I don't know if you guys have done the new Bang-Boo event first, but we got our first look at one of the tall Bang-Boos. It's so strange. I don't know how to feel about it. It's very big. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm to make of that. The two unexpected visitors are now fixing their intense gazes on the slightly flustered 18. Bullying my Bang-Boo again, I see. What do you two want?
Didn't come all this way just to bully my Bang-Boo, did you? What's up this time?
Oh, good to see you're all right. Anyone else inside who shouldn't be here? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. You'll need official clearance to get in anyway. Belly, come on, show 'em!
Manager Bell, please excuse Norma. It's rather important, so she's quite anxious to get things done.
Uh-huh. Valina hands over a pristine document bearing top-secret security seals.
This is a special assistance request jointly issued by Mayor Mayflower's office and Marcel Group.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding your recent experiences in the Hollow and symptoms, we've concluded that you require immediate comprehensive examination and treatment.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, on behalf of the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, Norma and I formally invite you and your brother to temporarily reside in New Eridu's classified airspace zone, Rose Califer.
Okay, I want to go back and look at some of this for a second, because... Let's see, she says, good to see anyone else inside who shouldn't be here. I feel like, I'm wondering if like this is a somewhat sly joke about Nicole somehow getting to Rose Califer. Go to Rose Califer.
Go to Rose Califer for treatment?
You know, I have a line of thinking with this, right? So we know that Sunbringer made all the Bang Boos, and Marcel Group is something connected to her in some way. We know that she's the person in charge of Rose Caliph or whatever. I wonder if, like, the reason why we have to go there is because how Belle's eyes work is similar to the actual, like, technology made for Bang Boos. I don't know that that's true or not, but I feel like maybe that's why we have to go there.
That's right. The name may sound unfamiliar to you now. We were only authorized to introduce ourselves in this capacity after receiving approval from both the Special Zone and City Administration. Norma and I belong to the same department, the Rose Caliph External Strategy Department, responsible for all external-facing affairs.
Right.
We typically operate under the name of the Marcel Group, acting as the bridge between the Special Zone and the rest of New Eridu.
Alright, yes, that makes sense.
As for further details, I'm afraid I can't disclose more until the time is right. All your questions should be answered once you arrive.
I doubt all of mine will be answered when I get there, but sure.
And it's settled. We've already obtained your abnormal physiological data through, well, legal monitoring methods. Ordinary hospitals in New Eridu won't be able to handle a case like this.
Sure.
So, we'll prepare the necessary procedures as soon as possible. You should start getting ready on your end.
What about Cecilia and Billy? Can they come with us? Just like Remiel said.
Getting treated in Rose Caliph. That's exactly what Remiel said back then. Interesting.
Wait, you said Remiel?
Yeah, we did.
Did she say anything else?
Don't reveal everything to Valina. That's right. I don't trust you guys at all.
She's always been enigmatic. And after everything that happened in the Hollow, my memory's kind of hazy. I just remember her telling me to go to Rose Caliph.
Is that so?
Perfectly rational, well-intentioned proposal. And that troublesome fugitive beat us to it!
Sure. But why is she a fugitive for Rose Caliph and Marcel Group? Well, oh, wait, fugitive?
Wait, fugitive? What did she do?
I suppose we have a responsibility to clarify the danger she poses, Manager. Remiel Dan is currently listed as an S-Class fugitive by the Rose Caliph Airspace Patrol, wanted for the attempted assassination of Rose Caliph's High Consul, Lady Sunbringer.
I don't know, dude. I feel like she's got a reason for it. Assassination? Lady Sunbringer?
She tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer? The first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer? She's still...
Hey, your face is practically screaming. How is someone famous from 100 years ago still alive? Not exactly polite, I'd say. Relax. Lady Sunbringer is alive and well. Make that mostly well.
What? What does that mean?
Norma.
Anyway, a lot of complicated things happened, and that dangerous individual almost got her way. Just stay away from her, got it? Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble you'll get dragged into next.
I don't know, dude. I feel like I trust her. Probably.
Manager, Remiel is directly connected to what you experienced in the Hollow. No matter what she told you, please remain cautious around her.
I mean, I'm cautious around you guys too. I don't trust you motherfuckers at all.
And if she contacts you again, we ask that you please inform us. Your condition is already unstable, and now you're entangled in something far beyond what any individual can handle.
Like, you guys tell me not to trust her, but she is kind of the reason that we're still human. Because she stabilized the ether within Belle. So...
Please, trust us. Trust Lady Sunbringer. Rose Caliph is here to help you, and we need your cooperation for your safety and to uncover some very important truths.
Cryptic.
The clearance process will take a bit longer, around a week. Given the urgency, we'll try to expedite it on our end.
All right then! Phaethon, travel light. Don't bring a bunch of useless stuff. You won't need it in Rose Caliph. See you!
If you say so, Norma. What trust issues, Obsy? They would never recommend that. I know. Hi, Jay. The two of them leave shortly after. Before going, Norma can't resist giving 18 a teasing yank. Valina's final words sounded like concern, but carry a subtle edge. Refusal doesn't feel like a real option.
So much information. My brain's about to short circuit. I should go talk to Wise.
Yeah, we gotta fill his ass in on a lot of stuff too, because he's got no idea what's going on. Oh yeah, the Winjin's here. The stolen Porceloy Winjin sits here quietly, as if it had always belonged here. It's been returned to you in a way you never expected, unexplained. However, its existence proves one thing: Remiel kept her promise. Reach out and touch it. You can feel that sensation that brings your nerves relief. Oh, I can like change the music here? I didn't realize I could do that. How am I just now discovering? I've never known this feature. Okay. I have been playing this game for like almost a year now. This is the first time I've ever seen this feature. I didn't realize this was here. How have I not seen that? After recounting everything that just happened...
Rose Califer, first-generation Void Hunters, an attempted assassination, becoming a wanted fugitive? Everything Valina just told us sounds like someone slammed the most dramatic chapter of a mystery novel right in our faces.
Exactly! It's weird and confusing.
Especially the whole attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer part. Never thought I'd be sitting here speculating about the ancient grudges between two first-generation Void Hunters.
Right?
We've met Remiel, and she's been impossible to read. So what's Lady Sunbringer like?
Who the fuck even knows, dude? Dignified, just, kind, saint-like, or perhaps our expectations will be completely shattered.
Ugh, with all the insane news lately, even if it turns out the dignified, fair, and kind Lady Sunbringer loves Starlight Night cosplay, just like Billy.
I felt a little targeted there, Belle.
I probably wouldn't even be shocked anymore. Probably.
You know what I'm kind of hoping from Sunbringer, actually? Is, like... I sort of am imagining, like, okay, this is the person who, like, invented the Bang Boo, right? I sort of hope that she's a little bit on, like, the girlier side. Like, her personality, you think, is, like, this dignified, charming, but, like, I hope she's more like a Kiana type in a lot of ways. I know people keep comparing her to Kiana, but, like, I do kind of want her to be, like, a little dumb, silly, likes plushies and stuff. Like, I want her to be, like, very silly. I think a lot of people would be very upset if that was the case, but me, personally, I feel like it'd be kind of fun.
Cross-referencing historical behavioral patterns complete. The probability that subject Sunbringer shares Billy's enthusiasm for Starlight Night cosplay is below 1.25%.
But you know what? 1.25% is not impossible.
There's still a 1.25% probability? Let's not make up any strange headcanons about Lady Sunbringer.
That feels somewhat targeted at the community, too.
But she and Remiel, they're both legendary first-generation Void Hunters, former partners. And now they're trying to kill each other? What could have happened between them?
I mean, I got no fucking idea.
Error. Insufficient data access permissions. Unable to retrieve detailed records for target location, Rose Califer.
Interesting.
So, this classified airspace zone, what? Is it literally floating above everyone's heads in New Eridu? Never mind. That's not important right now. Remiel or Valina, who represents Rose Califer. Honestly, I don't think we can fully trust either of them.
That's probably fair. Agree.
Yeah, Valina's offering a pretty solid solution on the surface, but there's something about it that feels like we're being forced into a corner to take their offer.
Yeah, we also have no real reason to refuse either.
And Remiel, even if she's a wanted fugitive now, from everything you've told me, she doesn't seem like some deranged murderer trying to kill her old partner.
No, but it seems more like a revenge plot to me.
And she mentioned Helios Academy as well.
There might be something going on here, but that also means this could be our chance.
There's probably something bigger going on behind all this, but that could be an opportunity for us. And honestly, Valina wasn't wrong about one thing. My condition. It's spiraling. If Remiel hadn't stepped in this time, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Yeah, you would have killed everyone. That's what would have happened.
Which leaves us with a single rational course of action.
Rose Califer.
Rose Califer. It's not just our only shot at fixing what's wrong with me. It's also the center of this storm where we can start getting real answers.
Yeah, sounds about right.
There are way too many people, in the open and in the shadows, trying to guide us right now. But what we do and what we discover, that's still up to us.
Come to think of it, maybe this is exactly what Teacher would have wanted. She always said, you have to go beyond what you can see to reach the truth.
Besides, we're not alone.
Yeah. And hey, we're not doing this alone. We've got Fairy, Eos, Billy, and Cecilia. Honestly, Eos is probably gonna be thrilled about this trip.
I mean, I do wonder what Eos thinks about all this, of like going to the place where like the creator of all Bangbu is at. I do wonder what he thinks.
For a Bangbu, getting to meet their inventor is basically like a movie character meeting their long-lost mom, or the writer of their story. Kinda wild, right?
I mean, you say that, but like, is that how Eos feels?
When you think about it, there's plenty to look forward to. Let's wait for Billy and Cecilia to get back and then fill them in.
In the distance, you can just make out the faint silhouette of a mysterious floating island high above the clouds. Meanwhile, Promeia has returned to his safe house.
Good work. It's kind of rare to see you like this.
It's nothing. I'll clean it up before I report in.
No, I didn't mean that. So, how'd it feel, traveling with Phaethon?
You, or rather, Boss, already saw this coming, didn't you?
Boss saw a connection between Phaethon and our objective. Figured she'd be an important variable. So, I was told to pass along the order for you to team up. As for what happens next, well, it's like a die that's already been thrown. Until it lands, no one knows what number's gonna face up.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have to be that blunt, Promeia? It's such an uncute habit. No wonder Dylan keeps trying to avoid you. Let me think how to put this.
This is an odd side to Zhao. We haven't seen her, because she's almost acting really coldly. In a way that I feel like we haven't seen in a while.
I just think being around Phaethon might actually be good for you.
Good for me.
You've seen it yourself. They're different. They risk themselves for people who don't matter to them. They believe in promises that shouldn't even be possible. They spread this kind of uncalculated sincerity. I think getting a little of that foolishness on you wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Why are you talking like that, Zhao?
Sometimes investing in an unexpected partnership brings return far beyond what you planned. Trust me, I've seen it happen. For me, this is also a long-term investment in your future value as a partner. So, just think of it as a bit of concern from a very savvy colleague.
Why are you talking like that? It's so unsettling.
And besides, the fact that you're standing here patiently waiting for an answer that has nothing to do with efficiency kind of proves my point, doesn't it? Alright, take it easy for now, before the boss calls you in. If I'm right, she's about to hand down some important new orders. Something tells me none of us will be bored for a long time.
Why is she talking like that? That is one of the most like odd exchanges we've seen with Zhao in a long time. Like, you know, if you watch like the animation stuff, like where she's like actually doing her missions and stuff, that feels more like how she handles missions, not how she's talked to Belle and Wise. Why did she talk to Promeia that way? That's so fucking weird. Zhao hops off, leaving Promeia alone and deep in thought.
Phaethon.
Okay, let's say you, Promeia.
Come in. Promeia, reporting in.
I've already read your report.
I failed to keep the situation contained within TOPS, which led to developments beyond our expectations.
I'm wondering who their boss is. I've been wondering that for a while.
It's fine. Sometimes a few unexpected variables aren't necessarily a bad thing. As for that anomaly, Faithin, she's already brushed against the edge of the truth. How much do you think she knows?
Fucking nothing, apparently.
Perhaps. Still nothing at all.
I thought you'd say you hadn't given it any thought, just like usual. Raise your head, Promeia. Your eyes seem different somehow. Go tell Phoenix. It's time to move.
Oh, another member of Krampus.
Destination.
Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
New Eridu hides a secret.
Oh, cutscene. Let's go.
Its prosperity springs from an endless stream of data.
Ooh. Hi, not Ellie.
Originating from a place far removed from the noise of the city. The Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
Go.
This place looks kind of cool,
Inform
actually.
all department heads of the decision.
3, 2, 1! Weird. Parameters are correct.
Norma, why do you have guns in your hat?
The output.
It's good that you stay focused on your work. But perhaps it's time I take a closer look at your research budget.
Huh? Why, Belina? You already cut it last month.
The wind's picking up.
I love the animation in this. It
The
looks really
storm
nice.
is coming.
Huh? What agreement? You need my signature too? Since when did Flint Workshop's opinion matter this much?
Miss, please, don't make trouble for Dada Boo.
Oh, hey, look, it's the not Corin.
The rest should be reviewed again as well.
Yes, sir.
Reckless. Full of openness. No elegance.
Hey, you alright?
Lady Secret?
Oh, and not
What I mean
Dudanol.
is, your tactics are sound, but your execution still needs work.
Dudanol is a goose, not a horse. We don't turn into Uma.
And yet, prosperity is nothing more than a fleeting illusion. The source of that endless stream is
Oh, okay,
neither
this girl's
human
intense.
ingenuity, nor a gift from the heavens above. It is a chasm of suffering.
It's a hollow-esque thing, isn't it?
Is this really the outcome you wanted?
That must be
Those
Phoenix.
who gaze into the abyss will find the abyss gazing back.
That was not May.
Those who abandon their past cannot escape being hunted by it.
Rose Califer.
Severian, what do you know about them?
Towering ideal now stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
Ooh, she's got a sword. That's cool as shit.
All I want is an answer.
Oh, she has jet wings.
One that only you can give me. Sunbringer.
Ooh, dude, that's intense. It's time for random science fact. All right. Let me think of one. I feel like there was something I definitely had in mind the other day, and now I can't think of it. You know what? This will be more of a history fact than anything else. So, one of my favorite dinosaurs of all time is Spinosaurus. It's such a cool, weird little fucker. But Spinosaurus has only in the last, like, I don't know, 10 years or so, actually got proper study because we didn't have a lot of fossils for it. And the reason for that is because the original fossils were discovered in, like, the 40s. And they were brought back from, I think it was from Egypt, to Berlin. And the scientist doing all the work for that, he kept a lot of notes about it, did a lot of figures and stuff. I don't know that he had a whole lot of, like, detailed stuff, but the thing he was most drawn to was the, you know, large spines and stuff. But then, during, I think it was World War II, there was bombings of Berlin that promptly destroyed all specimens that we had of Spinosaurus in its entirety, to the point that all we had left were, like, the notes and sketches of the fossils and stuff after the fact. So a lot of what they did with Spinosaurus reconstructions and ideas from that point until 2015 was basically just comparing it to related species, so things like Baryonyx and Irritator, which are Spinosaurids in a sense. And then when we actually got the fossil in 2015, it was like, why is this thing fucking weird? It just got weirder and weirder. But yeah, for like, 60, 70 years, we had basically nothing on Spinosaurus. It was just like a huge mystery until like 2015. And I've read the original paper, by the way. The paper's very interesting, but they did like a sequel paper talking about like that. I think when the first paper when they published it was about like the reduced hind limbs and the more like the dense bones that Spinosaurus has. That is something that's not really seen in like any other dinosaur really. Hinting very strongly at the very least semi-aquatic lifestyle. And then I think in 2019 they did another study where they had found a more like preserved tail, to find that the tail that Spinosaurus had operated very similarly to like a crocodile tail, like a paddle almost. They could generate a huge amount of like lift, or not lift, but like, force. So right now, these two studies have kind of led to two main camps of Spinosaurus discourse, which is its hunting strategies. You have Camp A, which thinks that because of the aquatic adaptations like the dense bones and the big tail and stuff, that Spinosaurus would like dive into the water and it would swim around like an alligator or a crocodile and it would hunt that way. And then you have Camp B, which suggests that Spinosaurus operates more like a heron and that it wades out into the water and will use either its sail to create, like shadows that would lure fish in, or be very patient waiting for things to swim between its jaws and use that for a hunting strategy instead. It's not really clear which direction actually has the most evidence or not, but it is very interesting nonetheless. So there you go. There's a bit of a history thing for you. Oh, hey, and I got all kinds of stuff now. What is this achievement I got? And that's for finishing the story. Already did all of that. Upgrade disk drive, so 45. Oh, I gotta do disk drive upgrades. That's gonna be annoying. But you know what? We have a single pull we can do. Let's do a pull. I got nothing. Not a damn thing. I thought I was gonna get more from this story. I got nothing out of that. Damn. We also have feet, so it's possible that it had bones that were thicker that it didn't evolve to. Didn't evolve. Well, you see, the thing with like whales versus Spinosaurus is more of like, we know like the whale ancestors actually had legs, so we know that they started as mammals, they started having a more semi-aquatic lifestyle, and the legs became more vestigial over time. So like they have the remnants of it, but legs don't really do anything. Spinosaurus is unique in that it's the only dinosaur to have those dense bones that are adapted for water. Most other dinosaurs are usually light boned. They have like hollows and stuff in them to kind of adjust for the weight and things like that. Very similar to bird stuff. So it seems like the dense bones evolved specifically for Spinosaurus. Because as far as we can tell, Spinosaurus is like a highly specialized dinosaur. It was extremely adapted to its environment, which is probably what led to its downfall. So it seems like those dense bones did evolve for that specifically. Otherwise, we would see older, like, related species that would have similar adaptations, but we don't see that at all. So it's definitely interesting and unique. It's what makes it one of the most, like, interesting dinosaurs of all time. It's just like a neat little dude. I say little, but he's like 50 feet long, so, like, yeah, maybe not that little. He's a big lad, but he's a lad I like, so it's fine. Definitely one of the more, like, contentious dinosaurs of all time, though. And in case you guys were curious, this is not related to dinosaur stuff. This was the event. The Vtopia thing. I already did all of this, like, just before stream. I didn't think it'd be worth streaming it. Also, this is a rather short stream today. I maybe could have done it. It took a couple of hours to finish. But there wasn't too much really going on with this. It was more of just, like, Eos ate a chip he wasn't supposed to. And that gave him access to a Bamboo amusement park as an employee. And so to get rid of the chip to return Eos back to normal, we had to go through and, like, help rescue a bunch of the visitors and employees from said amusement because a hollow started to, like, consume it. And we learned a little bit about how, like, Norma is an engineer for Marcel Group. And she's responsible for some of the tall bamboos. And other than that, it wasn't, like, a whole lot going on. Just more of, like, teasing Rose Califer is a thing. But it's a fun, cute little event. You kind of wander around like a big amusement park themed bamboo thing. It's very cute. And also you get this little dude, which is cute. I like him. I haven't leveled him at all though. But yeah, I guess that's it. A pretty short patch this time. I wasn't expecting it to be like this short. I thought this would be like a little bit longer. But this was pretty interesting. I'm very excited for Season 3. Like, there was a lot of good stuff here to build up hype and things. I'm hoping that Season 3 will be a little bit more cohesive of a narrative than Season 2 was. Season 2 was solid, but it had a lot of, like, individually good patches, but not a lot of good overarching story. It seems like they're setting up a pretty good mystery and stuff with Sunbringer and Remiel. And I'm very, very intrigued. There's so many questions I have about the lore of what's going on, how this relates to, like, our history and things. There's a lot of little tidbits that I'm very excited to see what they do with. So yeah, pretty nice. I'm looking forward to it. As far as future streams are concerned, I really don't know, to be honest with you guys. I know Charlie wants to bring back Tomodachi Life, so we'll probably do like another stream of that sometime next week, maybe. Once we can figure out a setup for that. I'm still in the process of saving up money to get a new iPhone, so tracking is going to be kind of MIA for a while until I can get that. I got to do some research to figure out which one's the best for tracking and stuff like that. It used to be the 12, but I think maybe one of the newer ones is better, in which case I might need to invest in one of those. Other than that, I've got a few games in my mind that we could maybe do. Might be a bit of a departure from our usual stuff. We could maybe do something like a Bloodborne playthrough, because I was playing Bloodborne Kart the other day, and I feel like maybe doing Bloodborne as a series would be kind of fun. I haven't played it in a long time. Could do that, or we could do something like, if I wanted to buy it, Armored Core 6 maybe. Mutation is on the list of things I could maybe play. Another Momodora game. I have a few like options in mind, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to commit to doing. Maybe a few one-offs like Spider Swords or something like that could be kind of fun. But if you guys have any suggestions, I will gladly take them. You can leave them in the comments on like the YouTube side or in Discord, and I will definitely be all ears, because I'm a little bit lost, having finished Code Vein and Silksong at the same time. I'm a little bit at a loss for what to do next. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a good time with this. And we will see you on the next one, whenever that is. Sometime next week.